is not white. These boys is not white. Hell, they ain't even old-timey.
I want people to love us out of state. I want people to come to Florida and be like, oh my God, do you know who lives on this side? Standing at the Georgia border and shit. You know who lives on that side of the line? Tough Judy. You know who lives on that side? MGZ lives on that side of the line. You know who lives over there? Mr. Trump lives on that side of the line. Fly the cool guy lives on that side of the line. As them off. Damn it. You know who else lives on it? Full Metal Jacket lives on that side. I want them to feel like that when they step into our city, man. When they come to our city, I want to be like, oh my God, none similar. You know what I'm saying? Did you know that Shout Out lives from there? Tarantino. Did you know that? Did you know that? Young Cash? What? Man, come on. Dude, let's go over there. Let's see what they're like.
Hold on while the train is moving.
Yeah, war on the block, right up in your ass, motherfucker. It's that FXL, nigga. I'm going nowhere. I'm up in this bitch standing. 2 feet deep, nigga. 2 feet deep, nigga. You fuck ass niggas. Come this way, bitch, nigga. Yeah, fuck niggas.
I got to this motherfucker in 84, you know what I'm saying? When there was no crack, you know what I'm saying? Niggas didn't know what the fuck crack was, you know what I'm saying? The old heads, they knew what freebase was, but motherfucker, ain't nobody know what no crack was, you know what I'm saying? And crack just, you know what I'm saying, it changed the whole game, you know what I'm saying? If I could go back, yo, you know what I'm saying, I never fucking would have hung out with all them gangsters. I'd have kept my ass in school, you know what I'm saying? Because all my years in the street, I had to find out the hard way that in the streets ain't where it's at.
The trap is a mentality just like rap is a mentality. You know, so you got to look at that in a lot of ways, man. What you in it for? If you in it to live that life, then you're going to live that life and that life going to consume you. If you got a purpose behind what you do, I ain't telling nobody to get out in the corner. You know, I ain't telling everybody they need to take their ass to college. All I'm saying is you need to do what you do. You need to find a purpose behind what you do so you can stay your ass from downtown or in these prisons. You know what I'm saying? Or in these graves. And I'm talking to my black people. I'm talking to my Hispanic people. I'm talking to my white people. I'm talking to my people.
The rap game is just like the crack game, you know what I'm saying? You can't talk about you got the fire shit, but the whole time all you doing is fucking cooking up whip, you know what I'm saying? If a nigga got a corner, you know what I'm saying, you can't expect to bring a motherfucking a bomb or whip over to a nigga corner and he got number straight drop, you know what I'm saying? Basically it boils down to niggas gotta get their skills up, niggas gotta get their music up, they gotta get their beats up, they gotta get their shit together. You can't expect a motherfucker to just put you on, you gotta put yourself on by taking time in the motherfucking studio and making sure that you got the hottest fucking music out.
I spend nights flipping that white. I spend days studying those nights. I puff Tays to get right. And yeah, I bust back when I fight. I'm the American nightmare that grew from a trade they pioneered. It wasn't meant, but it's evident. I represent America's worst fear. I'm like that gun to my temple that damn near blew through my mental. Hustling crack to them stars, I'm barely living from hood walls. And what if I told you? I probably murdered but never told you. I'm that slick you can't grip hold to. I'm who bitches love when they ain't supposed to. I'm that teenager who fathered a daughter that barely knows you. Dope man, dope man, dope man.
If you see the lights off with the car crawling, nigga, it's gonna be a homicide on you soft ass niggas. No play, just a throwaway AK, a trash bag with a tank full of gas, with a brand new lighter and a John Madden mask. Now that's murder for the Lolo, nigga. I play the background all the time, so y'all don't know me, nigga. You might know them, but you don't know me, nigga. The 44 Magnum will give you a tattoo. Give me 14 at once, you can walk away with 2. And 400 more get you 2.5. You gonna have to come back, cause I'ma throw in a half. Now that's 126 in a chip. With 36 more cookies, you gonna have your brick, and that's real talk.
When a beat bang, I'ma let my meat hang all over the track. It's going dangle and spit on the Star Spangle in the back of the Durango, sipping on quarter waters. I'm just a hood nigga that wish you would, nigga. That's if you could, nigga. Better wake up, stop dreaming. I'm just too good, nigga. For your cake face scheming, you could fluke and I could prove it. Shoot by in the hoopty coop with the heat blazing. Now up is your point of view, and fuck, I'm warning you, I'm not like one of you. While you doing kung fu, I brought the deuce. And I'ma shoot to kill in your heart and your gill, cause you a fish, nigga, and I'm a official, nigga.
Your man Maul off of the brain in front of the martyr train, but we not an ATL, nigga, my skill is insane. Freestyle off of the top, niggas wanna rock, but can't even match or try to throw up the rock, the ock. It's marvelous. I start this quick, nigga, the charges, discharges from any object and hit the target. Off the dome, nigga, I don't freeze or frail. Niggas is whack as fuck, nigga, they can freeze in hell. Deep down in my cipher, niggas know my skill. My phone ringing on my hip, but I ignore that for now. It's probably some bitch with a fat ass that wanna smack me. But fuck that shit, nigga, I'm flipping with my niggas.
Each unit is, each assessment symbolizes truth. Unity, nobility, identity, and truth. That's each unit. That's us.
Next stop, Central Station.
Okay, it's your boy Dirt Deal, man. This here for the true block bleeders out there, huh? So, get your money, get your weight up. That fatty. Gonna make this shit happen, bleed your block.
Dog SJ Dirt Diggler. Really, first it was SJ, you know what I'm saying? I done patented his name to Dirt Dig, you know what I'm talking about? So, this my dog right here, man. We've been riding together since I was 5-6 years old, dog, you know what I'm saying? What more can I say?
What it is, man? What's happening? Dirt Dig, what it do? Shit. When I spit 16 bar, that 16 zone, that's like a pint of motherfucking smurfs or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I don't give this shit for free. Ain't nobody send me toot you no line for free. Unless you a hoe or something and you fine. But shit, other than that, man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, niggas ain't, man, like, I don't even be on that shit, nigga. Yo, you wanna hear a nigga say something, nigga? Grab one of them CDs out there, nigga. Support your niggas. Support your own people, man.
Straight up.
You hear whatever you wanna hear. 16, 17, 18 tracks and shit, you know what I'm talking about?
Motherfucker ain't on that freestyle shit. This shit, we
Nah,
hustle.
we ain't never did that shit. When he knew I was doing that shit, he was doing shit on the low, but he ain't never tell me. Then the first shit he brought, he was like, "Cad, you know what I'm saying? Blah blah blah." I'm doing this. I'm doing trying to do something too, man. But we always been like, you know, we always talking shit to each other. We always been witty with the shit. You know what I'm saying? So I knew he could be a good rapper. But first thing he brought me the shit was just, you know what I'm saying? It was
underground, sorry beat.
It was sorry beat. It was low quality, all type of shit. I'm like, nah, this ain't for you, dog. You know what I'm saying? Then one day out the blue, man, we was in fucking our old studio on the south side. We were doing this little compilation, like an MOE compilation, and this motherfucker dropped one verse, boy, on that on just some Jurassic Park beat we had. It was like a whole ride. I was like 12 niggas on the song, and the motherfucker killed everybody. You know what I'm talking about? So nigga was like, man, and it seemed like it was overnight. You know what I'm saying? He just stepped up his game. Boom, he was in that new studio. Boom, he stepped up his game, just took over this shit. You know what I'm saying? So now he in the door. Now everything he's dropped raw. You know what I'm saying? I feel. I ain't just saying this because of my nigga. Everything he's, you know what I'm saying, he dropped to me raw, you know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. And a lot of niggas in the streets, they call and say the same thing, you know what I'm saying?
I never really had a father figure on some real shit, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know that. And
anytime I ever came to this nigga house, man, I you know what I'm saying, I really never even seen his dad. I mean, I seen him, you know what I'm saying? But I never really seen him like that, and I never even heard him say no, not one thing to us.
Yeah.
Stop, man, y'all niggas stop wrestling in the up there, or any of that shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He was kind of like it was like he was in the house, man. His brothers, you know what I'm saying, and shit, they'll come fuck with us, but really really, I don't know if you feel the same with you, but like really his mom either. He was really like on his own, like, you know what I'm saying? Like we would just do shit, man. We'd be doing our thing. They would never come say nothing really to us. You know what I'm saying? So it was like nigga like a nomad, just freelance, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I mean, nigga might probably feel more comfortable at my house with my mama telling John, get your ass down. You know what I'm saying? From that, than being at his own house. You know what I'm saying?
I down there look at his mama. You know what I'm saying? Like a second mama. This ain't like this shit here. This ain't no fad, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been like this my whole life. Goals in ninth fucking grade. I'm a grown ass man. You know what I'm saying? That shit just starting to come out. Man, I was doing this shit. I had grill when I was 14, man, back in '94. You know what I'm saying?
He's the first nigga with a grill in school. Nigga was tripping.
But like,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, shit. As far as that shit go, you know what I'm saying? Not to knock my mama neither, but she. I mean, they normal. I mean, just be real. They normal, regular white people. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I am too. But shit, I just, you know what I'm saying? I was just a little bit floating a little different. You know what I'm saying? And even I got brothers. They ain't nothing like me. I don't know what happened. I asked the Lord all the time, Lord, what the hell? What's going on with me? You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is.
But it ain't nothing wrong with that, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, it ain't nothing wrong.
That's how he is,
it ain't
you know
nothing wrong with it, you know what I'm saying? And it just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just doing what I do. I get crazy looks, white people, black people. My lady, my main lady, she, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers look, turn all that shit. Man, I'm grown. I don't give a fuck about that shit, but it's all good.
The thing about it is, though, he ain't no type. There's a lot of flaw-ass white boys out there, you know what I'm saying, who grew up around black folks, too, just like he did, grew up around me. But they be like, you know what I'm saying, nigga this, nigga that. He ain't never said the word nigga, ever. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, to anybody. You know what I'm saying? He ain't that type. He ain't like that. And he ain't never gonna say, oh man, fuck them white boys or fuck them crackers or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He know he white. You know what I'm saying? He would even trip. Nigga might say all this cracker this. You know how some white boys don't even get offended when you call them cracker because they think they black. Call him a cracker. I guarantee he gonna hit you in the mouth. Straight up, you know what I'm saying? He ain't that type of, oh nah, I'm black. Well, they really, cause some white boys, man, they grew around niggas, they really think they black. But you not black, cuz you not.
Me being a minority in this shit, which is really what I am. I'm a minority in this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he ain't doing nothing but facing shit that niggas been going through all their life. We been the minority really, all our life.
I mean, shit.
Now he in a game where he the minority, so he can kind of feel our pain to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I need to hear that, man. What can you say about that, dog? You know what I'm saying?
Stupid, but I know this shit gonna come up like that. But
believe it. But like you say, like you say, it ain't no act. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas be out here acting. You know what I'm saying? And they think they black. This man know what it is, man. So he like, you know what I'm saying? He a real motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't gonna never try to shy away from no type of shit. Like, he'll tell you straight up what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's why he my nigga. Straight up.
See them feds coming after me, decreasing competition, eliminating all my enemies. Seeing niggas bleed, the murdering crime scenes, cracks and fiends, overdosing for mean green. All my niggas living life of crime, anticipating the final line. Smoking nickels and dimes, spitting liquor till they belated when bodies faded. My mind is unconcentrated, seeing different people degraded. Lord, please take me out of here. The 211 got me praying to God that we make it in heaven. I done seen it all from fiends juicing up in the hall, dying for the call, seeing blood shots and eyeballs, feel the pain in me. Take me out of this misery. Niggas can talk that shit but don't know what they really mean. Try to run from the pressure but can't bleed. Only time wasting for your niggas and greed, cause I done seen it all. Fake niggas like all y'all, we gon' stay ball. Me and Fat Dog, what you know about these real niggas, these real killers, copping major figures, dope dealers, ready to snatch a nigga. Yeah, that's how we do it in the Duval, reppin' the city with who ball. Nigga, fuck all y'all, cause I'm a real killer, real dope dealer, thug nigga. Kick back and relax to the thug figures, nigga. Me, man, personally, where I grew up was fucking dirt, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let y'all niggas know. I grew up from dirt, dog. And I grew up around this motherfucker. I grew up around something everywhere. I done been to plenty hoods, dog. I done been to plenty ghettos, dog. You know what I mean? All the shit, no matter what the fuck y'all say, the shit all the same, dog. I grew up without a dad, you know what I'm saying? I grew up without a father, so I'm trying to be that motherfucking special person for my kids, you know what I'm saying? My dad died in '99, never get to know him. He gone, dead, never get to know him, never met him, you know what I'm saying? My mom was there for me, but at the same time, I had to hold my own at the same time, you know what I mean? I held my own, dog. The streets taught me what the fuck I know right now. I mean, I came from where it was hard to eat. Mom's worked third shift. Shit, nigga it was hard, nigga, you know what I'm saying? It was hard out there, dog. I had to do what I had to do to make money to keep a roof over my family head, you know what I'm saying? A family that I lost right now, you know what I'm saying? My family gone, so shit. I guess it just all come back to where I came from, you know what I mean? That's why I'm here right now.
If I die in the ghetto, bloodline left behind, but daddy gon' be there for y'all. I put that tail on my life.
tired of niggas,
Some
man,
niggas around you read.
balling and they dog asking them for money, asking them for rides and shit. These niggas around here balling, man. None of these niggas gonna eat, man. I ain't hating on it, man. You gotta get it how you live, you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't wanna eat like you eat, then you push them to the side. But if a nigga around you every day on your hip, you know what I'm saying? You call this nigga hanging with this nigga, ride with this nigga, make sure your boy eat, man. And don't be flying that nigga wearing the same tank top t-shirt every motherfucking day, dog. Holla at your people, man. Treat your people like you treat your family, man, because that's all it really is. You know what I'm saying? That's part of the hate game, and that's what I don't really like about the hate, man. You know, it's too many niggas, they want to spin out and ball for these hoes when they got their motherfucking dog ready to give his life for a nigga, you know what I'm saying? And you want to shit on him all day, you know what I'm saying? That ain't what it do. Take care of your family, man. Take care of your people, you know what I'm saying? Don't let your homeboy fall to the side and you go ball on and spin off on him with 24, 26, that nigga still riding a bicycle.
Nigga, you ain't gotta prove you real to no motherfucking body, dog. Prove it to yourself, nigga.
That's what it do.
You prove it to yourself first, then
niggas gonna see.
Niggas gonna see that shit, nigga.
For what it is.
Yeah, for real.
Everybody needs something, man. You know what I'm saying? But the grind and the struggle, you can't do nothing but basically, man, just roll with your punches, man, and come better with what you're doing, man, and improve yourself, man. Because without self-growth, man, you really ain't got nothing. It's a lot of people out here, man, been grinding, rapping their ass off, you know what I'm saying, doing their thing, doing shows, doing this, doing that, you know what I'm saying. They ain't really getting nowhere because they ain't got no support, man. That's the struggle, man. That's the hustle. Going to jail, you know what I'm saying, getting let out of jail, going right back, you know what I'm saying, fucked up, getting 10, 20 years, you know what I'm saying, for protecting themselves, protecting their life, man. That's the struggle, man. That's the grind. But for me, man, I've been doing my thing, man. I'm just trying to make a better way, man. That's all it is.
Just let me explain how I mean this. I'm a rhyme in the meanest. Everybody wanna battle me, but they acting like a fetus. Man, I'm coming out the cleanest. You never seen this? Now watch me flip like a switch with the features. Motherfucker, I'm the baddest who ever had it. You never really had it, you little bastard. Fucking up your face up. Wake up. I'ma switch my motherfucking pace up. Sitting down with the dawn when I linked up. Flipping X was the way that I came up. Fakers in this step to the rear. Real motherfucking G's in here. Especially when I'm in this bitch. Never seen a nigga that can fix this shit. Spit this shit. Sweating in the kitchen while I'm mixing it. Move, bitch, I ain't ludicrous. I done been around the block, I ain't new to this. You better recognize the game when you move your lips. Know my name, Jesse James. Ain't a motherfucker out there can spit the same. 6 years, critically acclaimed. West Coast never saw the way we took the game.
So you packing the pump in the back of the dome. Don't let that yak talk when you won't walk out of the club to the back of the dome. You won't get a chance to get a glance at the trump, be a part of the past. Ash from blunts, get choke smoked all off one toe. Don't regret them words you spoke pre-vote. Get your right to breathe, revolt. Easy, leave the jury on. Sing and be injury prone. Fuck a jury, judge, police, get gone. Tell your soul, man, fuck them hoes.
Start off with a kick, man. A lot of people start off with the kick. And that's first and foremost, man. You start off with a kick. Hold on. First and foremost, man, I started out with nothing. You know what I'm saying? But a dream and a desire and a concept. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be hot. When I decided to do this, man, I told God I didn't want to do it unless I'm gonna be the best. You know what I'm saying? And that's the kind of attitude you gotta have. Because if you don't think about yourself like that, man, then you'll immediately be drowned in this game called rap.
I never lost cause I'm the boss and never will cause I'm still the champion. Chief one won't lose until I choose. Anybody step up and get bruised, I'ma have them talk about you on the 6 o'clock news. It ain't a game, I done paid my dues, but most of these niggas is frontin' like they ain't got a clue. But you know, you was loving me from the door, now I'm sitting in the VIP and you show so
I come from where I used to beatbox, man. I started out beatboxing when I was a little kid, man. So, you know, it was on the beatbox thing, and with my attitude and the way I was, man, I always wanted to be #1. So, you know, I held beatbox championship. I was the beatbox champion for like, man, from 5th grade to the 9th grade, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I used to eat them up, man. I actually bought a car, and I bought a car for like $400, man. And just the desire was so great for me to make beats. I actually sold my car for a Roland MS-1. And if anybody out there know, you know, that's a little sampler, DJ sampler, man, and I started making beats. I never forget, I was listening to the radio, man, and one of the DJs said he was in LA, man. He had just came back with some hot music, man. And he was like, man, I just came back with some hot music and I can't wait to let everybody hear it. And I was clueless to the fact that he had to go way to LA to get some hot music. And when I called him, I said, man, I called up, you know, when he asked my opinion of the song, I called him up. I said, man, you know, why do you go away to LA when you got that fire right out your front doorstep, bro? I said, man, all you got to do is just go out there and just stick your hand out the door.
I'm just gon' chill, baby, look what I'm back. There's a party around and living and my chick ain't too far. Go home and get myself together, fresh from bottom to top. Tonight is on the roll, it's just the life of a star.
You got to realize that God is only going to bless you if you help the next man, and you have to give in order to receive. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the principal philosophies of my life, man, is that if I help somebody else, the principle of God blessing me has to come into play.
Picture me rolling, holding my chain to the sky. I pour it out for them soldiers to slain. I see them doves start to cry, cause I know my mother loves me no matter what I've become. I'm a child of the Most High, I'll show you where I'm from. Lord of mercy, cause the streets is calling my name. Don't let me die in the game, I'm a product of the struggle and the pain. I'm a prince pressed to convince, keep him with dignity. But when the system tests your boy, say why they be trying me? Hey, hey. See the drama coming my way, I'll avoid the nonsense. Surviving another day, so pray for me. This ain't no thug paradise, cause living life in the ghetto is like you're rolling the dice. And it's what you say when you pray to the Lord. Me outside of his purposes, a thought I can't afford. My life is about the struggle and pain, the victory remain. I'ma give it all I got, cause I got nothing to lose. I pull my soul out on this track, you best believe. Then I'ma give it all I got. Well, if it's greater received to me than the receiver will receive, then I'ma give it all I got.
If I feel that my song or whatever I'm trying to put on a CD ain't right, y'all ain't finna hear it until I feel it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just some real shit from me. I can't speak for the next man. But it's just like, I feel like if we all come together, my nigga, know what I'm saying, and not hate on somebody else shit, you know what I'm saying? And just keep it real and support shit, man. We'll all, you know what I'm saying? If a nigga get behind Young Cash, he got the deal, you know what I'm saying? Everybody get behind him, that man gonna show love and come back and show love to his city, you know what I'm saying? And niggas gonna eat off that. But my problem is just so many niggas hating on each other, you know what I'm saying? We gotta stop that shit in order to, you know what I'm saying, for us to become one and make this shit in the industry, you know what I'm saying? Whether it be film or music, you know what I'm saying? If a nigga shit ain't hot, let them know, you know what I'm saying? They ain't gotta be on no diss shit. Just let them know, and hopefully the nigga can take constructive criticism and say, you know what I'm saying, I appreciate that, dog. I'ma work on that shit up.
I make big money, I drive big cars. 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 Everybody know PMG is like he a star.
Yeah, I make big money, I drive big cars. Everybody know Young Cash is like I'm a star.
Yo man, it's your boy J-Pimp in the house at Plush with my boy Pimp G. It's going down, man. Holla at the people, man.
What's up, man? You know I'm out here, grinding. You know, I came out here to support my man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need down here in Jacksonville. More support, local artists, so we can blow. You know, that's how Atlanta boys doing it. They come out, support, blow them up. Somebody else get on, snap somebody else up, and keep it rolling. That's what we need to do. You know, if we don't do it like that, we ain't gonna never make it.
Wood grain paint, sitting so clean, rolling through the hood on some 30s and some balls while you at the bus stop. I was chilling with your.
When you started this, man?
Shit, man, I started really grinding. You know what I'm saying? I dropped my first single on cassette tape. I was 13 years old. I recorded in the house because I had too much time to myself because I had to watch my sister while my mom was at work. So I took old instrumentals and about 3 tape recorders with 1 speaker and made my own beat. And you know, when my mama came home, I got out and started playing it for people, telling them I went to the studio, and they couldn't believe it, but I made it all myself, you know what I'm saying? It's just a gift.
I make big money, I drive big cars. Everybody know PMG is like he a star.
I make big money, I drive big cars. Everybody know Young Cash is like I'm a star.
If you out there and you're crying because you ain't got a record deal, don't worry about it. You can make money on the street without getting a record deal. You have big houses like they got. You're getting your stuff on the street. You ain't got to get a record deal. Record deal ain't nothing but an advancement, like a loan. And if you don't sell, you owe, you drop, you flop. Nobody want to mess with you. Now you back at rallies, back at your mama house. Sometimes they have it so tied up that they put your stuff on the shelf and then you mad, you want to jump out the contract, but they own your name. So now you got to change your name and come out as somebody else, and you built that one name up, but you it's like a slavery. They got that name that you had worked hard for. They own it because you didn't go out and get it research to get the copyright, or they own your masters.
So in other words, you're telling the people just as, hey, if you want it, if you can't get that deal that you want,
you can get
don't worry about it. Get it on the street, stay on your grind and hustle.
And eventually you're gonna bust and be on TV where you need to be. You buy your own camera, you know what I'm saying? Nobody on $10,000, $20,000 video. Take $3-4 grand, buy your own camera. Shoot your own video, buy your own editing program, edit your own video. Don't worry about nobody, cause man, nah, I can't shoot it cause it ain't in HD. Man, just go get you a nice camera on the internet, get it for the low, shoot your own camera. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do it.
Hey, my boy Pimp G spit a lot of knowledge to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? If you want it, dog, go get it.
I make big money, I drive big cars. Everybody know Pimp G is like he a star. Yeah, I make big money, I drive big cars. Everybody know Young Cash is like I'm a star. I make big money, I drive big cars. Everybody know Pimp G is like he a star. I make big money, I drive big cars. Everybody know Young Cash is like I'm a star.
Ain't what I had in mind for me, no. Can't you see what I'm trying to be, yeah. There's a path in front of me, yeah. And that's the only thing I'm trying to see, yeah. And midnight.
Guys, I don't know, man. It's because you know you had 95 South and Limp Bizkit. I named them because they had significant success. You know what I'm saying? You ask people in Ohio about Limp Bizkit, they know Limp Bizkit. Not same thing with 95 South. Those guys, in my opinion, didn't do enough to, or they weren't obligated to either. But I felt they could have reached back and created some more opportunities for more local people here, and they didn't. And in my opinion, I think that's people, coming off of that experience, and they're like, all right, this nigga here gonna blow up. This, he's just gonna leave, and that's gonna be it. You know what I'm saying? I'm still, it's like me. Like if I was to be in that position, I'd fucking create a fucking free studio. You know what I'm saying? Fucking put some money in the bank to fund the bitch and keep it open just for people. You know what I'm saying here? But I think a lot of people there, they just feel that motherfucker gonna blow before them, and you know what I'm saying, they don't want that to happen. They you know what I'm saying, they don't want that to happen. It's fucking bad, man. It's fucking bad.
A motherfucker can talk about the crowds all they want, but them same crowds are the ones that helped me get over 20,000 records sold. So I really don't see it. You know what I'm saying? People gonna hate you until they respect you, until they love you, you know what I'm saying? And I went through that, you know what I'm saying? And them same people that was hating on me respect me now. Buy everything I do, whether they like my music or not, just because they respect what I do, you know what I'm saying? And eventually they'll love what I do, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, a lot of times we give up as artists because we think shit's supposed to be fucking easy and handed to us. Hey, I'm not selling dope. Hey, I'm not doing this. I'm rapping. Somebody support me. That don't mean shit, you know what I'm saying? You want support? Show it. Make it fucking prove. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta put in work in order for you to even try to make it. Cause you got a lot of artists. If you listen to it, some rap about the same thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Me, I rap about my life. That means each and every day I got something to write about.
Nobody owes anybody anything, but you know what I'm saying? We're all here. We're all in the struggle. We all see what we go through every day. We all live the same life, just with different faces and different names. And to actually go through that struggle for the years and years it takes sometimes out of Duval to get there, and to just turn your back on it is just That's like, you know,
Niggas
being raised. You
Niggas
know,
always talk about Atlanta and how they work together, you know what I'm saying, to build their shit. They work together, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker got on, he put motherfucker on, you know what I'm saying? That's not happening here. It's not. Maybe I'm part of crap part. I ain't gonna rule that out. But I'm just saying, motherfuckers always talk about how the Atlanta scene got started. They got started by motherfuckers getting on and helping other motherfuckers out get on. Motherfucking Lincoln Park and Papa Roach, those guys knew each other. You know what they said to each other? Whoever gets on first, we're gonna help the other band get on. That's what fucking happened. People here, you know what I'm saying? Again, you don't have to do shit like that. Motherfucking on old motherfucking shit. But if, you know what I'm saying, you show that love, it's just gonna better the whole thing, you know what I'm saying?
I done seen so many cats selling the CDs and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I done bought a lot of them, dog, but you can't buy everybody CDs. So
Yeah, you can.
Up, dog, you know what I'm saying?
You got them, nigga.
Nigga DK, Flame, Shanti, and B&DA on this motherfucking track. Girl, let me put this surf all on your body and lick it from front to back, baby. God damn.
Shanti, baby, don't you stall. I'm the type to beat it up and make the pussy fall. I know you heard I be riding and swerving and riding off getting served.
Yeah, I be on this Fruity Loops, dog, but you know what I'm saying? This bootleg, so nigga like me, I click on save button, you know what I'm saying? My save button don't work like the next nigga. Guess what it say? Saving is not allowed, demo version. So y'all be thinking, you know what I'm saying, we finna, you know what I'm saying, drop a track with your boy. It ain't nothing, we can drop the track, dog, but don't stall on your boy, you know what I'm saying?
Shit, man, you know what I mean, with my situation, you know what I mean, a lot of niggas think, you know what I mean, because they see me out here doing my thing, stunting. I got my little 20s on my Chevy and shit, that they ain't living good, but shit, on the real, you know what I mean, I'm from the same thing that a lot of these niggas came from, you know what I mean. My pops passed away when I was in 9th grade and shit. And my mom was divorced, so you know what I mean, it's pretty much been a single home. And I've been a man inside my house taking care of my moms and my sisters, so you know what I mean. It been them days nigga ain't had nothing to eat, you know what I mean. Had that peanut butter, but she ain't got no jelly.
Every family really struggle. I know my family struggle paying the bills and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to see my mama go through stuff like that. So I was like, I mean, you can get it working, but I mean, doing something you like to do or doing something you love to do, I mean, what's better than that? You know what I'm saying? You like to rap, you know what I'm saying? You talented in it, why not make your money like that?
I was working since like 14, dog, you know what I'm saying? That basically why I'm tired of it. Nigga tired of working 9 to 5, so don't think I got that TV cup. People got it, nah, I be, you know what I'm saying, grinding, getting this money, dog, working, you know what I'm saying, this 9 to 5. That's why we got on this right. Nigga tired of working 9 to 5 every day, dog. You know what I'm saying? I got 4 brothers and sisters, so my people don't got no money to get me, you know what I'm saying, J's here, you know what I'm saying, so on, so here, I got to get it myself. I was working like 3 jobs at one time, so don't think a nigga got a grave, you know what I'm saying?
There's so much talent out here, I mean, like, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, everybody got, I mean, it ain't even just us, there's a lot of motherfuckers out here that just, you know what I'm saying, that's spitting that shit, so, I mean, just, you know what I'm saying, we get our time, you know what I'm saying, somebody open up the door, shit, just everybody bum rush that motherfucker and just push, you know what I'm saying, push that bitch down.
This home, man, and this all we got, man, you know what I mean, Niggas love the fame, but shit, as you hear so many niggas say, dawg, we straight up, man, when you in that struggle so long, dawg, you just want the money, dawg. And you know what I mean? I feel like we got our people behind us, dawg. I just want to see my people blow, you know what I mean? I'm tired of seeing all my niggas I be with catch a city bus and shit, man, you know what I mean? I want to see everybody up in the rider and shit, you know what I mean? So I ain't gonna be happy till, you know what I mean, our whole county get put on the map, because we, you know what I mean, much love to Atlanta, but we ain't no different from Atlanta, man. Right. You know what I mean? All our people, man, we here together, man, and there's people here that want to do this, but you know what I mean, you got that separate side of the fence where this nigga right here don't want to help this nigga out right here, you know what I mean? So until, you know what I mean, we can come like this, man, on some Martin Luther King shit, man, real talk, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna be happy, real talk, and I'ma keep grinding till somebody take me out. It's my time to go, you know what I mean? Till I can get us like that, man. That's real talk.
know what I'm saying? This where we going down there. Everybody think we be at the studio, dog. But nah, it's straight grind. Nigga don't got a dime in it. I don't got no money in my pocket right now, you know what I'm saying? Be right in here, dog. It ain't no studio, you know what I'm saying? Be right here, dog. All on it. Everybody think we be on the studio when they play this in the club, dog. Step the game up. I ain't paid down the software. Dog, we're at Mar Duke's house, dog, getting right in the closet, dog. So that boy need to tighten up. Niggas in the studio, they think they getting right. Dog, I'm on this PC at the crib, dog. Nigga don't ask me for the software because it's bootleg, dog. So I don't got no copy for you.
Hey, look, we still on cakewalk while y'all big niggas on Pro Tools. So when we get on this Pro Tools, it ain't nothing.
92.7 The Beat Jams, representing hip hop and R&B flavor. The Pussycat Dolls, I'd rather stick with you. That's Avant. Up in that for sheezy. Moving into the 7 o'clock hour, 6:45 on your FM dial. Yours truly, Gene Dot, the Governor, is up in your earwax. Got some T-Pain. I'm in love with a stripper coming up next. Some Young Jeezy Soul Survivor. Got the Young Bloods. We're going to be touching it with David Banner. Oh, I got what you need. All you got to do is keep it locked right here for non-stop hip-hop and R&B. Come on.
A lot of people have a lot of negative things to say about us as jocks, the radio station, because they feel like, hey, I went into the studio, I burnt me a CD down, I got one copy of it, I'm gonna get it to the radio station, and I want them to play it because now I'm gonna get rich. And it doesn't happen like that. It's a lot of politics that you guys don't see, or a lot of times you're not educated to know that that's not how radio works. Come on. When you come and bring us a CD, the presentation tells us how much you care about your craft. If you bring us a CD and it's got, the title of the song written on a Sharpie marker, then I'm gonna be honest with you, you gotta go back to the drawing board. But if you bring us a CD that's packaged up, it's got the barcode on it, that lets us know we need to be checking for this gentleman here, or we need to be checking for this young lady here, because they cared enough about their craft to go get it packaged up. Now that's something that I'm just gonna give you marketing 101 right there. That's a freebie. The next one, if you come to me, it's gonna cost you. Come on. Radio is just the ice cream on the cake. You can still sell 1 million copies and it just be underground. A lot of people have done that. You don't have to get it to radio. But let me just, like I said, keep the peace with the public to let you know that it's not us who makes the decisions on what gets played. That has to go through, actually, I'm gonna be honest with you, because we are a test market here in Jacksonville, those songs have to be tested. But guess what? If you're the only person with the copy of the CD, how does anybody else get that? How do we know that? I could play your song on the radio and people want to run out and get it, but you don't have anything barcoded. No one knows where to find it. So we just basically shot a gun with a blank in it. Come on. When you are making your music, it's good to represent your city, but you don't have to say Duval on every verse of your song. Represent Duval when you're on 106 and Park. Represent Duval when you got a press release going on. That's how you represent Duval to the fullest. But and another thing, a lot of guys, you're saying the same thing over and over and over and over and over. You can't be a Jeezy because we already got one of them. We've already got a Nelly. We've already got a Jay-Z. So the music that's gonna come out of Jacksonville has to represent Jacksonville to the fullest, but everybody can't say the same exact thing. Come on. Jacksonville is gonna be the next groundbreaker for music. People are gonna be patterning themselves after this city sooner or later because it's so many different artists here, and I think those artists who I consider like the cream of the crop artists, they are doing enough variety of music, and that's something that you got to do too. You got to keep changing up.
Don't forget, every Friday night it goes down. The new Fat Fridays is at Shades. We're taking over the west side to the fullest, 1980 Wells Road. Join my man T-Rone. He broadcasts live every Friday for the hottest Friday night and the new #1 spot. It's Shades. Make sure you check out all the Fat Friday drink specials. 1980 Wells Road. It's just that simple. Keep it locked right here because I ain't going nowhere. And of course, you not neither. Holla back. Yep. Come on. Come on.
Hey lady, check it out now. Before I beat it up, Shawty telling me I must go down and eat it up. I be licking and licking it, baby, sweet enough. In any position she wishing simply cause we in love. No other reason for it, I got you. She love dick, but to keep her, I got to. Kissing on the thighs, look at your eyes and watch her. Smile while your temperature rise and getting hotter. We can listen to slow jams, whatever, I ain't proud. I be giving you romance forever. Giving you up, no chance, I never doing what you do to keep you and your men together. You be coming in a minute and I'm not gonna stop till you wantin' me to finish. That could be never, I'm sucking you to death. I've been here an hour, let a brother catch his breath. Damn. While I'm licking your cat, first I lick it from the front, then I lick from the back till you go. What is you giggling at? I'ma give you a respect, but I ain't licking your crack.
They ask me where I get this true shit I spit. I don't know where it come from, but it always come quick, like a thief in the night. I'ma snatch up your dick, have him screaming my name while we smoking a spliff. Keep licking my clit, you know I'm feeling this shit. If I bust more than once, then you'll be up in this bitch. Now I'ma ride on that dick, get nuts in my car. My seats go back forward, we gon' ride till it's dark, bumping beats while we park. Get smart, you be trucking it. No more fucking it, and you know your ass loving it. Shut up and fill your face with my nut again, my nut again.
Yep. Y'all know what it is. It's another MG Easy phenomenon.
This your boy Fatal and V Martin live in Floyd Circle. This is the home of Young Cash. This is the home of me, Fatal. The home of Lil V. MOE till we die. You know what I'm saying? This is kind of where it started at. This is where we grew up at. We want to take y'all on a little tour of where we grew up at. A lot of people got it twisted. You know what I'm saying? We from other places, but you know what I'm saying? This is where it all started at for us, man. And it ain't a game out here. You know, we grew up in the hood just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? It was like the crack game, the drug dealing. You know what I'm saying? It was hard for us too. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people think, you know what I'm saying, it's a gimmick. This shit is real out here. My dad was in the gospel music. My mom, you know what I'm saying, she was in the gospel music. So we always had that foundation of music. But, you know what I'm saying, we was also into sports, but music came natural, you know what I'm saying? Young Cash, he doing his thing right now. Big ups to my brother. You know, Lil V got the studio over in, on the west side, Top Notch Studios. Man, we've been doing this shit for years, dog. This ain't a game, you know what I'm saying? People think that we from upper class and all that shit. We started right in the hood just like everybody else. But we trying to make it, you know, make it happen. You know what I'm saying? And the little background on me, a lot of people don't know about me. You know what I'm saying? Fatal. I started out, you know what I'm saying, as a dancer. You know what I'm saying? My brother and them started rapping before I did. You know, I recently got a chance to go on the Kelly Clarkson tour. A lot of people don't know that because I don't go around bragging about it because I'm no better than nobody.
Move the fuck out the way. Bitch like me coming straight from the J. Hey. Ripping up shit, ain't no one can to play. Fuck around this bitch, slang 100 pound of yay. Lick dick smooth while I'm smoking on the J. Shift click move while I'm on the freeway. Bust y'all ass, give a fuck what y'all say. So fake assholes, stay the fuck on the day.
Yo, it's hard growing up in these Duval streets where the devil constantly trying to be at your feet. Where the cops pull you over, you better spread your feet. Don't let the cops get scared, start checking your seat. They will lock you up fast where the animals meet. Have you breathing all scared like the in too deep. Yo. Have your mama watching death in the front row seat. Now she dropping to her knees on the hard concrete because it get real crazy in these Duval streets. You gotta wear a bullet vest just to go to sleep. If her brother knocks, you better fall to your feet. Cause a crazy brother shoot you like he did bruh V. It's gonna be real hard to start the MOE. Cause we gotta get this cheddar like Bill Cosby, Nick.
That was that work. That was that work. I'm the dirty.
Yo, what's up, man? We on the west side in J-Ville, Duval County, baby. This is how we do it. Hip hop is going down right here in Duval. We're putting it down on the west side. Matter of fact, why don't you come this way? I'm gonna show you how we do it on Duval.
We're gonna take this shit from the top, man. I got my boy Del Gaz in the booth. We're putting this shit down, Duval. Check this shit out.
Del Gaz come through with skills that's hotter than blotter paper mixed with the acid. The ink drop, nigga, my skills ain't fucking placid. They more like plastic cause they'll smother any motherfucker that think they can run up on a Superman lover. But I ain't Red Man, I'm not Reggie Noble. I'm Del Gaz. Like these ducats in my pocket, I'll fold you. I got dollars, I got ink. And you niggas don't understand the shit that I think in my mind. It be on time with every rhyme. Every line I spit be hotter than fire. Get with me. DALGOZ, the true hot rapping motherfucking MC.
You cut my veins, it's gonna bleed lyrics. Fucking cut my shit. My veins is made out of fucking cables, RCA jacks. Yo, peep this, son. I'm a little bit older than most of these cats around here. I've been writing since '84. That's 22 years in. Dub Deuce, nigga. How many of y'all could say y'all penned y'all first lyrics off of Run DMC sucker MCs? None of y'all. You niggas is running around talking about Eminem this, 50 Cent that, the game this. Hip hop didn't start there. Hip hop wasn't none of that. Hip hop was about the nigga with the best lyrics, not the nigga with the best jewelry. Hip hop was about the nigga that can make the crowd move, not the nigga that got the motherfucking biggest guns and the biggest cars. I'm rocking fat watches, motherfucker. I'm rocking gold teepuses, gold earrings. That shit don't mean nothing. If I can't pick that mic up and make a crowd move, I ain't an MC, I'm just a rapper. And that's what a lot of you niggas is out there, just rappers. That's not hip hop. That's where it's a fine line has been blurred by the fucking machine, by the industry, and let us think that everything that we hear is hip hop, when everything that we hear is not hip hop. Like RZA said, some of that shit's R&B, rapping bullshit.
This right here, this is my life story. I've been DJing for all my life. I started when I was 13, and right now I just turned 40. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there. I got vinyl. This is shit I bought when I was a kid. All right, you know what I'm saying? I'm still holding on to my little vinyl. I know a lot of you cat. This right here is funky sound, tear the roof off. You will not find this. This right here, I went to this club when they filmed this movie. This is Beat Street. A lot of you cats may have seen the movie. I actually lived this joint. Went to the club, hung out. This is where LL got his break. This is where Roxanne Shante got her break. We was in Beat Street doing it big. And of course, if you're a real true hip hop head, you know about this right here. Jimmy Castro, The Bunch. You know what I'm saying? You know? Just Begun, right here, for sure. True DJs know that shit. True DJs make mix CDs, not compilations either, by the way. And of course, we got to come to my man, Curtis Blow. This right here, notice it's in a plastic cover and I got it blacked out because that's how we used to do back in the day. We didn't want to let the other DJs know what we was playing, so we blacked out the label. This right here is another record that I copped right off the shelf. All right, Spoonie G and the Treacherous 3. All right, Love Rap. A lot of y'all don't know about that. Love Rap was one of the hip hop bangers from the true pioneer hip hop players like myself from back in the day. All right, it's on Enjoy. You ain't gonna find it in the record store. All right.
Dell guys come through and your teeth is rotten and my shit's on bling. See 'em? Cha-ching! Got the white gold smile, you niggas ain't no thing. Cause my shit is diamond cut with diamonds in each fang. Come through, nigga, I'm from the bang. Gum 904 and my gums can't be seen cause the white gold bling, the pop filter just touched me on my top lip. Don't give a fuck, pass the Rona so I can sip. I said Rona, but that's short for Corona. Pass the Moet so we can all get on a real party. It's hardy and go stop the beat. Down guys come through a cappella. Check my feet, size 12 Timberlands on the shoes. Feet shining like the teeth motherfucking do. Boots on shine, teeth on gleam. Chad, cut this shit off. It's a rap, know what I mean?
Man, I love the city so much. People go other places, Atlanta and Orlando. I go to Old Town all day long, but ain't nothing like my city. You know, I feel so comfortable here. I can go anywhere I want to by myself. You know what I'm saying? So Duval is a good place to be. It's just we behind on what's really going on in the culture that we in, and that's hip hop. T-rone, La Familia front man, you know, aka Sugar Cat, Mr. Outside Pussy. This is my little bro right here.
Super Chino, baby. Dead broke, but I'm still La Familia, baby. We making it happen with that outside pussy.
You know what I'm saying? That's the hottest song going right now, you know what I'm saying? in Duval, you know what I'm saying, everywhere, Orlando, Miami, it's so real right now, and it's beautiful, man. Just off of, you know what I'm saying, and we put it out there just off of some reality shit, you know what I'm saying, outside pussy. It's basically, you have an old lady, but a girlfriend or bottom bitch, whatever you may call her, but then you got that other girl out there, you know what I'm saying, that you're doing your thing with. That's your outside pussy, you know what I'm saying.
Or girls. You might have some girls. That's your outside pussy. Overall, you know how it go.
And that girl that's your outside pussy, you might be her outside dick. You know what I'm saying? It's like a big maze of life, man. It's been like that forever. It's gonna always be like that. Like my mama used to say, man, a man gonna be a man. You know what I'm saying? And that's outside pussy.
And a woman gonna be a woman, cause your inside pussy might be somebody else outside pussy.
Probably mine. You know what I'm saying? I hopped off in the rap thing like 99, and went hard from 99 to about 01, man. I got, you know what I'm saying, kind of sidetracked with, you know what I'm saying, with the streets, man, cause that's what was feeding me right there, you know what I'm saying. The rap game was fun, you know what I'm saying, going to these cities, doing these shows and shit, but you know what I'm saying, I kind of went back into the streets, man, you know, in and out of jail, you know, a lot of hardships, man. And but I'm back now, man, and you know what I'm saying, I saw the time that I left, nobody really was, you know what I'm saying, doing that spectacular, you know what I'm saying, but all these dudes out here getting money, you know what I'm saying, way more money than I'm getting out in the streets.
Yeah.
And I want it, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, so it's sort of a way out, you know what I'm saying. Like he say his struggles, you know what I'm saying. I done been through my struggles, locked up and all this and that. Fuck that, it's time to get this legit money. I mean, we do it well, why not rap? And it's real, you know. You don't see the fake, it's the real. So I mean, why not? It's a lot of money out there in the industry. I mean, you can do a lot of stuff to make more money, and more money, you ain't gotta be out there in the streets. And we just speaking about the past, you know, because once you get in this game, you can't do both, no matter what nobody say. You can't do both. You gotta make that transition. Just keep it real at all times.
And I want it, man. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? It's no secret. I robbed my way to where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna stop. You know what I'm saying? I'm in this, you know what I'm saying, this rap game now. Hey, y'all gonna have to give me what I want.
Yeah.
Hey man, I can't even top that shit, man. GRIND2SHINE, man. It's going down, man. Duval, nigga. Y'all see it. Stand up, baby.
You ain't mad as you a player, ain't tough, so you can charge that bitch to the game.
Somebody give me a beatbox, man.
Beatbox. Yeah, beat.
I'm how I like the funk beat. Give me a beat.
Give him a beat.
All right. Hey. Okay, check it. Here we go. What's up, sexy thing? JP is back again. Now that you all grown up, let's forget about them old child games and get real loose. Exercise the body and pump the juice. Cause I've been waiting ever since the end of 5th grade to get with the girl that I dream of being laid down on the mattress with and do the nasty with. And when it's all over, you gon' have to get a case of fucking buff friends, cause all this dick give bitch you be suffering. I forgot this. That's my first song.
Hey, this one goes out to Miss C, Marty Zimmerman. That's right, Miss C. We just wanna show you how your little boy get down. You done got it with a crew of hard heads. We gotta show them how heads.
The first song that I heard that made me connect with hip hop was, of course, Rapper's Delight. You know?
Absolutely.
And Rapper's Delight, you know, it took everybody by storm. We was like, what the fuck is this shit to the hip, the hop, the hip, to the hip, hop, you don't stop, the rocket to the bang, bang, boogie, say up, jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogity beat. And then it was like, now what you hear is, not, what the, what you mean it's not a test? What the fuck? No, I mean, and that was serious, you know what I'm saying? That was the song that and I was like, man, I need to have more of this shit.
I had my fat friend beatboxing for me. That's what I had. One track, one tape.
No, he had a drum machine.
I didn't. Robert Washington was beatboxing for me, and I was rapping. I didn't have shit. That was my drum machine.
I remember back when I was first starting to listen to hip hop, man. I don't know how many times I heard this phase, but just so many times I heard, you know, it's just a phase. You know what I mean? It's just a phase. It's not gonna be here forever. And
yeah,
you know, I mean, I gotta tell you, I at such a young age, I couldn't have known that something was less true.
For y'all youngins, get a CD player. There was a time when you didn't get a CD player. Getting that boom box and wearing out your shoulder, that was the deal. You told that big boom box, and if you had the ones with speakers that could break off and separate, you was in there.
You the bomb.
Sit out there, put this one on that side of the porch, one on the other side of the porch, and leave room in the middle for your cardboard.
My first radio, my first radio was the one with the speaker separated, detached, or what the hell it was. And I had the fat boys in that mother. Stick 'em! I just stick their ass too. Had my Pumas, my LL hat. The first kangaroo brag.
I ain't gonna brag.
Boy, look at him. I was the shit. And hey, it's the truth.
You know, the fat boys were the type of stuff. The Run DMC, I could pump on, you know, pump it out.
Sure.
But you know, I had the unlabeled tapes in the basement of the,
the white label.
You had to have the you know, Psalm 32, which was really NWA. And, you know what I'm saying? Psalm 36, which was really some oh hell, later on it turned into 2 Live Crew.
When the Fat Boys came to the concert, they were selling tickets out there in Gateway. This is when J.C. Penney's was still open and surf merchandise and all that was out there. Bought my ticket. I'm excited. I got my Fat Boy ticket. Come running out of the record store right there next to the food court. Bam! Right into the belly. Eye level beatbox. Because I'm a shouty, of course, at this time. I done hit beatbox and I'm looking up. And there go Buff Love right there. Like, you alright? And I'm just getting up. I ain't even care. Head hurt. Dropped my ticket, but that's alright. I meant beatbox. It was barely the forehead, but I meant beatbox.
God, man, I mean, it's just been breathing for so long now, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, now it's to the point where, you know what I'm saying, you got a whole new generation of cats that can't imagine a time when it never existed.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And that's the craziest thing.
And you know, and it brings it back to the point that you was making earlier about not respecting the temple, and you know what I'm saying? And I can understand how the you know, what we're trying to protect gets lost, because there's a whole gang of cats in the game that don't remember what they're trying to protect. They don't know what they're trying to protect. You know what I'm saying? God, man, it blows my mind to hear motherfuckers not be able to tell. You know what I'm saying? How can you be an MC and in hip hop and not know how to spit Rapper's Delight off the top of your head?
That's like
or Juicy. You know what I'm saying?
Requirement.
How can that not? How
Did you remember that?
I mean, how can you have the dream and not, you know, and not know it was all a dream? I used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine, hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, Rap Attack, Mr. Magic Molly Mall. I mean, come on, man. You know, I just don't understand how you can understand the heartbeat of hip hop and, you know what I'm saying, not allow it to beat inside you.
Hey, what's happening, man? What it is, hey, franchise, what it is, where it's at. Y'all know what time it is. Empire, that's what we be at. Got these boys in here freestyling in the baby.
Shit great, nigga, you can get this shit cause it's SC State. Yeah, you know how it is, and I get down and I'm ready to kill. Yes, I'm in the motherfucking flesh, you can't test me. You come up, you be on ice like Wayne Gretzky. Boy, you don't wanna fuck with me and my clique. We have you in the club doing all type of shit. Have you behind the bitch with hips in the ass, and you wanna take her home, put some hand in the glass. Oh, you wanna get her fucked up in the truck up on the 22 sitting in you high as fuck. You on that good weed, yeah, you got that mid, but you ain't high as me, cause I got that kid. And you don't wanna get a mess.
Hey, there you go, that Tandem ring.
Hey.
I don't freestyle, man. Boy, Wall Street, Tandem Records, CEO.
In the building, baby. Yeah. Maestro about to rap, yeah. I'm the LYZT, right? I got flows for days like a chick on a cycle. Plus I'm unforgettable like riding a bicycle. Plus I'm highly flammable like gasoline. Mic fiend, tag team elevation, empire regulating. You look down upon like free basing. Uncrowned coming soon, please keep waiting. We giving free CDs, please keep taking. Cause in a short time you'll be buying for $11.99 just to hear another rhyme from your favorite rap group. Franchise Maestro, Die Hard Cutter 2, Baby, Steady Rock a stage in a town near you. But for now, we just holding down the booth, freestyling on the stoop. Pick the pudding for the proof. See, we really are the truth. Yeah, we hide it in your stoop. That's why we
I'm doing some real shit, you know what I'm saying? Hey,
I'm like a needle in the haystack sticking out. Full revenge on a nigga like it's payback. About to crush a few bones or a pad. Haters conversate on the wrong thing. Why would you say that? It don't matter, cause when I let go, just stay back. Or you'll be far gone. Better yet, way back. My words that fire, they crispy up an A-dad. Ride along with no stalling or playbacks. I bring it to a brother real quick like ASAP. Go and bust a good rhyme and see who I can make clap. Who I can make snap to the beats of drum taps. Melody chords galore, that's so laid back. Or it could be an energized noise that's like crack. Running through the surface of your brain and make the mic crack. When it's spoken into, full power and no slack. Y'all girls restless when y'all mess with that BB. Hey,
yo, right now, Dot One not giving out freestyles for free, man. This how we do it, man. It's Dot One, man. Check who I'm affiliated with, man. Yeah, franchise. Hey, yeah. Franchise, what it is, uncrying out. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Coming soon. Hey, I'm back, nigga. X, nigga. I ain't left it alone. Relax, nigga. Track killer, man. I'm deep in the zone. For my rap niggas, trap niggas, deep in the hole. Grinding, hustling till they get the seat of the throne. You did it or done it. I did it better. Flipped it and fumbled it, tripped it and tumbled it. Did it different, verbally, murdered it. Perfectly punished it. It's nothing. Destined to double it. Money I'm bundling, adjusted the bigger my budget. Something disgusting. I ain't faking the front and brother, you bust the raps. Next topic discussion. Niggas can't deny it, hate it, like it or love it. I write it, I wrote it. Niggas bite it, recite it, and quote it. By time a nigga came, I'm retarded. New leader of the gang, so salute your sergeant. Put you niggas to shame, shooting their targets. Moment of silence for the dealer departed. Hey.
Yeah, I went into the mama, she out there on the stroll. She out there promoting herself.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of people, you know, they trying to figure out, you know, how do I actually get this grind started? How am I actually going to be able to shine? Well, you have to get out here and get your CD in the stores. But first of all, a lot of cats, show this side here. I applaud the mixtape game. You know what I mean? I applaud the mixtape game. I'm not somebody that's heavily in the mixtapes, because if you pick up each one of these, it's no barcode. They just selling them. You rapping on somebody else's beat. It's good for street boys, but what is street boys if it don't make up to somebody coming and saying, I'm gonna give you a major deal, or it's actually some money being profited enough where you can move on independently. You see what I'm saying? You gotta have your barcode. Get it in as many stores as you can. Make sure that you register it. You understand what I'm saying? It has to be registered. If it's not registered, it's not gonna do you nothing. You gotta set up with BDS. You know what I mean? That's for radio. You want to make sure it don't cost you nothing to register BDS. Make sure that your song is BDS registered. So if they play it on the radio, when you're on the home jam or whatever, don't just be on the home jam 10 times a week and it don't even count to a BDS spin. I got the hottest jam in. They played your song 7 times this week. You say you got the hottest jam in the city, but it don't amount to shit because you ain't getting no BDS spins for it. A lot of us artists out here, we striving. We got our copyrights, BDS registered. You know what I'm saying? Sound scan, barcoded, paying for advertisement, in the streets, notarized, nominated. Come on. Stop hating. If I'm grind, let me shine. That should be the new slogan. If I'm grinding, let me shine. You understand what I'm saying? If I ain't grinding, then don't give me no shine. But if you see me grinding, you better applaud my shine, baby. You understand what I'm saying? Because I ain't taking nothing from your shorty. I don't take nothing from mine. Stop the violence, use your talents. Y'all check us out. That's stoptheviolenceuseyourtalents.com. That's a campaign that we doing here in the city. You know, Bunge Entertainment, we lost our brother and we lost our cousin. I got a national campaign, public service announcement that's going to be coming out. You know what I mean? Y'all, we got to show love. Stop the hating. Stop the blood clot hating and show love. You understand what I'm saying? That's the only way that we can overcome everything. Only love overcome everything. You know what I mean? Show love to your Duval brother.
Feeling 41st till I die, I'm still breathing. You with months, so we full bread. You ain't my dog trying to infiltrate the clique. slick as you. I get with you.
That's how we do this shit real big right now. It's all serious, you know what I mean? We've been on the grind for a minute. Alright, Big Chris, we ain't trying to show, you know what I'm saying, show off or nothing like that, but we've been on the grind for a minute. We got everything we want, you know what I mean? So we doing it real right here. From New York, representing Duval, you know how we doing this shit right here. My nigga Face Lady, the best nigga doing it right.
Real sons leaning back, checking out the action. On the benches, we drinking X's and twirl while I spark this. Chocolate burning.
Yeah, y'all just tuned in to OG's Radio. Your one and only Duval's King Face Galletti, nigga. With my boy, my big homie, management, Chris Money Stacks. Let's go in the studio, baby.
I want to bounce this off to all your upcoming rappers. Learn the business. Learn your copyright. Learn where your publishing go. Incorporate yourself for $40 downtown. Get a poor man's copyright. Learn the business. Know how much money's coming back to you. It don't do no good to get a car or a chain when at the end of the year you can't pay your bills. Everything that label give you is recoupable funds. Learn your label. Become independent. When you become independent, you can sell 100,000 copies in G-Off. When you're getting $6 per copy, not 85 cents or $1.50, you can sell 200,000, go gold and break the mold. You know what I'm saying? A lot of artists gotta sell 2-3 million to get on because the labels is pimping them. This is a pimp industry. It's mad filthy. The industry is nothing but pimpology 101, baby. Alright, who is hooking? They got us out there hooking. I ain't hooking for nobody because I'ma get mine. I'ma get all I can from each unit sold. So you rappers out there, learn the business because you can do whatever you want to be famous and broke as a motherfucker for real.
A lot of cats, everybody want to rap right now because it's hot right now. Nobody wasn't doing it 10 years ago. But see, they see it's making money, they want to rap.
Why they want to rap?
You gotta understand, everybody can rap, that's understandable. But everybody can't be a poet.
You wanna know why they rap the truth? No disrespect to no woman out there for the fame and the bitches. The money don't come. They want the notoriety to say in the club, I got a hot joint out. But if you can't even buy a drink at the bar, my nigga, what's the point of fame and bitches yelling at you? Because they gonna drain your pockets, your mind. You ain't focused on the right things. You gotta be focused on how to get paid, how to get the most you can from that contract. So that's what I'm trying to tell you, you know what I'm saying? They rap because they want the fame. They watch BET, whatever, you know what I'm saying, all types of hip-hop videos, and they see that facade. The rappers make them videos, you know what I'm saying, they can't afford to pay their rent. They still live with their mom. Those cars are rented, you know what I mean? That jury's rented. Everything in there is a facade. You know, they soulless and so key. They can't even spell keys. Them cats live in the suburbs. They ain't see no parts of these streets. It's cats right now in Duval that's on the grind that'll smoke all them cats, man, lyrically. You know what I mean? But they don't have the right notoriety and the labels to push them because A&Rs ain't got a clue about what's going on down here in Duval. You feel me? So remember, it's all about the money. Forget the fame and the bitches because that'll come. Money's number 1, 2, 3. Yo, the fame. And if you get the bitches, hey, you better get the right one. So money's the pinnacle, baby. Feel me on that. For real.
Pass all your life, why end? Keep fucking round the bad man, them in a go on you again. This the bad man anthem, and bad man alone keep bad man friend. Me say yo, pass all your life, why end? Keep fucking round the bad man, them in a go on you again. This the bad man anthem, and bad man alone keep bad man friend.
Yo, who's that? It's anonymous, hip-hop's Charles Bronson, the sickest dude to jump in the game since Magic Johnson. And now I'm on the track with Raw, Rebel Gang. We let the metal bang bang, wrap you fuckers up in cellophane. A lot of cats be yelling names, but when the devil came to settle things, they backpedaled and they levels changed. Lost the bass in their voices and had a treble game. You know who you are, I don't like to mention names. Don't need a clique of 50 dudes, I got a clip with 52 bullets and I'm just a little skitsy too. We don't fuck with dudes who switch your rule. Old shifty, swiftly, quickly hoes, I'll expose the bitch in you. We never see you coming out to the shows. You in the house with your hoes, powder in your nose. And I don't mean coke when I say powder in your nose. I mean you in the shower painting flowers on your toes. Pussy.
Pass all your life, why end? Keep fucking round the bad man, them in a go on you again. This the bad man anthem, and bad man alone keep bad man friend. Me say yo, Pass all your life, why end? Keep fucking round the bad man, them in a go on ya again. This the bad man anthem, and bad man alone keep bad man friend.
What got you going in this music, man? You know what I'm saying? What was like your influences that got you started, and how long you been doing it? You know, give us a little taste of you.
Well, I got a little classical background. I started at the age of 5, you know what I'm saying? Learned how to play keys. Old lady taught me how to get on the keys. You know, and I took that and I applied it to the church. You know, I got my parents is in the church, so we applied that, you know what I'm saying? I applied the classical to the church and then a jazz background. So that's pretty much what compromised my style, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta drop it one track at a time. Y'all finna witness a hit coming in the making as we do it right now.
What do you see as far as Jacksonville becoming, say, another Miami or another Atlanta or another music mecca?
It can happen. It's right there. We at the door. We're here now. You hear me say that a lot. We're here now. Yeah. We at the door. We're gonna put our time in. Everybody done put their time in. It's like a big eruption. We're like a big volcano. We really don't have a music scene here, you know, that's being recognized right now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So on that note, everybody been doing their underground thing. Everybody been putting their time in with this. There's so many groups right here doing it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They doing it. It's just been an eruption waiting to happen, and then with everything that's going on right now, it's about to happen. You know what I'm saying? That's simply put, it's about to happen. We got one person gonna just get the radio played and get it like we need it to have, and then that's gonna open up the door. Then it's gonna be all eyes on Jacksonville. Kind of like that. I say, man, get ready, man. You need to have you about an album or two together. Exactly. You need to have something ready, because this light finna come this way, and if you ain't got your album ready, you're gonna fall off. You know what I'm saying? Right. If you ain't got it ready, you gotta get ready to catch this wave, because it's about to be a super wave through Jacksonville right now. You know what I'm saying? And another hit. Straight out the press, baby. Y'all getting it straight out the press. MG's the beat squad, you know what it is.
Look at everybody from Jacksonville, everybody from Duval. Everybody that's left Duval County has become huge. They do their thing, they blow up. A lot of times, people get mad because they be like, oh, he from Jacksonville, he don't want to say nothing about Duval County. I wouldn't either. Because when you hear, y'all niggas don't say nothing about them then. People in Jacksonville are the worst when it comes to supporting somebody. But once you blow up, they want to put you down even more. Because they feel that they should be the first one to get credit when they won't give you credit at all. Until you know your music, you can't be a DJ. And not just the music you want to play, because a lot of guys now, they go and get them some CDs and a little CD player, and oh man, I'm the baddest DJ in the world. Nigga, you ain't shit, trust me. I'll do some shit to make your ass, I'll make you shit your clothes. Trust me. Ain't have your old lady at my front door waiting on when I get there. You know what I'm saying? I done did it all. I done DJ in the rain. I done DJ in the cold. I don't give a fuck. I would play on top of Kmart on my boxes on my forehead and them boots on. And I turn that motherfucker out. It don't stop. Nothing stops me, because that's what makes me. When I get in that DJ booth, I don't care. It done been times where I've played from 6 in the morning. When I go 6 in the evening till 5:36 in the morning, non-stop, and never played the same record twice. Never. I would not stop. Shit, they got to beg me to come out to go take a piss. Because I piss in my cup and have another bitch thrown in the garbage. I mean, do you, man. Do you, but don't limit yourself to just you. Do you, and learn how to take in everything else. Because once you take in everything else, trust me, it's just like reading an encyclopedia, like reading a dictionary. Your vocabulary will expand. Your horizons will expand. You have to always remember that. Always look to that next step. Once your right foot get on that one step, look at where that left foot getting ready to go at. You ain't got to take one step at a time. Take 2 steps. You know how they say when the boys on the monkey bars, nigga, don't just go 1 bar at a time. Nigga, go 2 or 3. You can do it. Trust me. Go in there and read, learn about the business, and stop trying to be number 1 all the goddamn time. I make your shit close.
Vendetta Jacksonville, I'm coming into your speakers, equipped with 6 skill MIG unit sneakers. I'm attacking the whacker rappers I'm thinking are weaker. Verbal pistol shooting missiles, everyone's a heat seeker. Speed it up, a creature created from hate and sent to get crunk and move to social masses and make the club jump. Put the fear of my God inside the eyes of you punks. Hate you for lunch, you got slammed to dunk. Putting it down for J-Ville, I'm letting my vocal sound spill. You may not know me yet, pretty soon this whole town will. Putting bitches to sleep like the local pounds will. Think? Evil and illegal like a prohibition found still. A scoundrel with a pound full of rounds in my mouth, surrounding all your houses and calling you clowns out like Mike Tyson. I knock you right out. You may be a buster, you're not Buster Douglas clown. I flipped the script with clips on the hip, but my pieces in my teeth. The arsenal is underneath. I got darts for days, I got hits for weeks, and my dick is like a tongue is bent between so many cheeks. Vendetta is like a grudge or a goal or a drive against something else. It's like almost like a feud towards something, but I think of it as a grudge almost against something, that whatever it may be. I remember one of the first albums that ever really powerfully hit me, as cliche as some people will call it, and I'll respect regardless. I remember getting the Marshall Mathers LP and the Slim Shady LP. I heard rap. I heard a lot of rap before, but I'd never heard anybody come out and say shit. It wasn't even matter if I agree with it. Talk about, first song. I remember the first track of Marshall Mathers LP. It was like, I'll kill you. It's come out, I'll fucking kill you. Like a murder weapon, I'll conceal you. In a closet with mildew, sheets, pills, and film you. Talk about pictures of the devil and like raping his mom. And to me, that was so raw. I was like, I've never heard anybody say this before. And it was very enticing. I remember when I first started rapping, every person that I knew growing up used to always say, hey, what's up, Evan M? Evan M, what's up, Slim? Yo, Shady, Evan M. And got to the point I almost choked some kid on someone's porch one day because I said, don't anyone call me that anymore. I don't want to be the next Eminem, I want to be the first Vendetta. And I've been booed off stage before, and I'm sure you might see that in this DVD at some point. They're just not always going to feel you. But that just means that if you were born with a skin color that isn't necessarily what's normal for an industry, you got to work twice as hard. to be able to gain the respect from people that might question you right off the bat and not give you a chance to even listen to your lyrics and say, Eminem wannabe. I had this idea. I got an amp, a little amp, not this big that you can plug in your wall, hook a guitar into. I had a microphone, I had an amp. And I found that there was this thing you could buy at Radio Shack where you could plug it into your cigarette lighter in your car and it would make it into a power plug. So I bought one for my truck. I had a pickup truck, Toyota Tacoma, God rest his soul. Put it in the back of the car, the speaker, ran it through the window, got my mic, and I drove around Jackson Beach and to the movie theater. And I would just stop places and go and just spit, be like, yo, everybody, and just rip and get people's natural reactions. And people would be cracking up because not just the fact that I was actually spitting really good shit and I looked like just some random white kid coming out of the beaches. I mean, I definitely didn't look hood at all. But also the fact that there was a kid driving around with a pickup truck spitting lyrics out of his speakers. And there was that guerrilla warfare, just like nitty gritty, building it from the ground up. Just, if you're not gonna listen to my music, I will make you listen to my music. That I've always felt. I'll go out in the middle of a crowded sidewalk, stand right in the middle where people have to walk around me and just start spitting until someone arrests me or picks me up and tells me to move. I don't care. I'll make you, if you don't wanna listen, I'm gonna make you listen. Like 6 Oxycontins into your dome, I'm leaving rappers numb. I'd stick them like epoxy, they won't drop me. Those bastards are dumb. Fight picking, so watch me remove my watch. I busted master chumps. I break bread like communion. You communicate, you hate a scavenge crumbs. I break heads, shake beds, make fake dead. You have seen a savage come. I shatter rappers, whack until they scatter. Then I ravage them, make matter shake a rattlesnake and thick like pancake batter, son. Make cattle bake. In my beef each week, I'm cooking. Rappers done with punchlines. It's lunchtime. I dunk rhymes and package puns. Eat MCs like Pac-Man. In fact, my raps, they pack a punch. Growing up, I rode the bus where I learned to cuss and I brought a sack for lunch. I may come from the boondocks, but my crew hails from where crack is from. Girls wagging, give me brains, got so much game, fame will have me tagging nuns. I could shatter the sun, and if you think you're better, guess what I'm a shatter, son? Let me give you a hint. It's the same place that a faggot comes. Your asses, you rapping maggots. You got no rhymes. You better react with some. It's a fact that in these raps I have it now. Here comes some havoc. Run. I'm magic with the Johnson. You want some static, you end up tragic done. Like 80s Lakers making championships until the rapture comes. Like pool, because when I'm shooting, they explode after I rack them up. How this happened? My brain snapping, clapping, automatic gun. The way world spill, I earned a deal so ill my own skills have me stunned.
We get Chad the exclusive. We gonna get the exclusive. We give this. I don't really like doing it reading. That's alright. This brand new, cuz. Y'all ain't even supposed to be getting it. This bonus footage. Y'all ain't even supposed to be getting this yet. Oh. Hey, ready for? So we got talking to you in the back. Out the press. Duval County is that county you'll find me. Born and raised in the Bangham, don't try me. Your county crunk like this, not likely. Okay. Duval County is that county you'll find me. Born and raised in the Bangham, don't try me. Your county crunk like this, not likely. Now I ain't got nothing to say against your town, but come to Duval and see how we get down with the ladies shaking fast, fellas making cash, and if you step off in the club, you're guaranteed to have a blast. When you're driving in your car, lay back, relaxing in your seat, your radio is tuned to 90.7 the beat. Home of the neighborhood superstar, Jacksonville Jaguars. Wondering what a Trump man in the standard where we are, where we grind to the gritty in this bold new city. Though it's trying to find gold again, I grilled your 5 me quit representing my city. Hell no, it's not in me. Now I'm about to sound off, and I hope all of you in me. Everything that has breath, everything that has breath, and every ill that can heal, every ill that can heal. Talking trees up in this piece, talking trees up in this piece, and we're coming loud and clear. Representing that Duval County, cause it is that county you'll find me. Born and raised in the Bangham, don't try. Your county crunk like this, not likely. Duval County is that county you'll find. Born and raised in the Bangham, don't try. Me, your county crunk like this. I shine cause I grind for some time, do you feel me? I got people on my team that's gonna represent the city. If you looking at the caddy, then you see I'm sitting pretty. I'ma add to the crowd until I get the million. Better know I might be laughing cause they usually on that still after Hennessy and Red Bull. We want it to go business now. Coming to my city looking iffy if you wanna. We got heat down here. Made it when I feel summer. Now I still rep the palm with diamonds in my charm, diamonds all on my arm. You see them in my bras, must I tell them where I'm from? I told them where I'm from, but since they wanna play dumb, I tell you where I'm from. I'm from the J, the A, the C, the K, the S, the O, the E, the V, the I, the L, the L, the E. Niggas out there wanna know about me.
Shit, I hope I catch me some red bass, some flounder, sheephead, any fucking thing, the ocean hole, I wanna catch it. It might be some holes out in that bit. To catch me some holes. It's a strip club right around the corner. One of them holes might be done fell in that motherfucker. I catch her. Y'all know me, I ain't shame. I'm not shame at all. This Mama Do, the one and only. That's right, I said holes in the ocean, cause there's plenty of them. This my dog, this one of my partners.
What's up? I ain't got time to play right now, I'm fishing. Talk to me in a minute, That little thing there gonna catch me something nice.
I grew up, my daddy started playing me. He wanted us so bad to be, you know, in the music business, you know, and he grew me up playing lead guitar, played in rock bands. I opened up, well, actually I was on tour with Tina Marie and Rick James, and by me being a female guitarist, Tina Marie was a female guitarist, and I used to steal the show all the time. She ended up got us kicked off the fucking tour. Fuck you, Tina Marie. I don't like, fuck you, Tina Marie. She got us kicked off the tour. It was all gravy, you know what I'm saying? Cause I was rocking shit, but I end up, you know what I'm saying? When I got my record deal and shit, you know what I'm saying? The world recognized me. As a matter of fact, my shit's still selling over there in Germany, still on the internet. That's right, Mama Do and She. That was the name of the group from CBS. The world recognized me in all magazines, right on Yo Fresh, Ebony Jet. All the magazines I was in, they recognized me as being like a female prince. You know what I'm saying? And when I did a showcase in front of all the stars and Janet Jackson and all her brothers and Babyface in LA was there, and it was a lot of big time people. You know, people just came backstage and just showed me so much love, man. They were just like, you bad as fuck. You played all them instruments. I got big. I was bigger than big. You know what I'm saying? I was with CBS, one of the biggest companies in the world. You know what I'm saying? I was going to interviews all over the world, just doing things, just touring and doing all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? But I let a lot of shit bring me down, you know, like fucking big boulders on my shoulder. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying this to the young people, man. Y'all gotta wake up. Cause, you know what I'm saying? The older you get, man, the game change. You know what I'm saying? It's what you make of yourself. It ain't the environment that you came from. Ain't nobody could never say my mom grew me up like a thug. But you know what I'm saying? All the niggas in the streets coming up, all I can say is do what you do, be the best at it, try to, you know what I'm saying, maintain. I know you gotta do what you do, you know, in the streets to make it and to make ends meet. But in that music thing, man, do what you do and stay in there. Y'all don't see what happened to Suge Knight and a lot of these people getting all that time. Don't let that shit, you know, get the best of you. You get the best of it. You handle that shit. You know how to handle that shit. In certain situations, sometimes niggas gotta walk away from that shit. If you come into the studio at my expense and I got you and I'm doing all your beats and you ain't got, I'm doing all your production, I'm doing your engineering, I'm doing everything, be on time. Act like you wanna be there. Don't really act like you wanna be at that motherfucker. You got to feel it in your heart and soul. And if it ain't there, don't do it, my nigga. Don't even get in the music business if it ain't in your soul. If it ain't in your mind and your heart, don't get in the music business, period. Because you got the soul heart to be ready for that shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to feel it, you got to want it. You got to want it bad. You got to really want it bad in the music industry. Because right now, the industry is not like it was before. You can't just go in there and record 2 or 3 songs and go let a big ass record company hear it, and then all of a sudden they call you and say you signed. You know what I'm saying? You got to work for that shit. These companies want to call and find out what kind of ratings you got on the radio, what kind of street shit you got out there. Is your shit already done up and barcoded how many units you done sold? That shit is harder now than it was back then. So you motherfuckers, y'all better be ready for that shit, man. You gotta want it. You gotta want it for real.
First thing, you got to be real from the Ville. Nigga, I never run, I never will. I keep the wheel spinning like that. I'll be that one that the black riding out on the freestyle track. You better watch your mouth when you come down south, or you better watch out. Believe that, smoking dro, ride now, baby boy, because I'm from the south. I did that before, I fucked your hoe. Platinum plaques, I done did that before. All night flights around the the world. Baby boy, you best believe that we gets down in the bang 'em. Yo, where they hang 'em, we slang 'em. And baby boy, oh god dang 'em, nigga riding in the Chevy or Coupe de Villes. You know we keep it real. What's up? What's up?
They got me on the grill and I do my thing. I got the bratwurst and it's on the brains. This shit's gonna be hot like fire, telling you until the beat fire or one of my dogs retire. I'm holding down the spot, cause these niggas know I'm freaking hot. That's why they put me on the grill man spot. I'm cooking these bratwurst within a few seconds. I'm gonna put them nouns and verbs and start wrecking people's arena. I'm telling you, have you ever seen her? Another type MC who is meaner. He cooking and smoking, speaking and joking, telling you been provoking, and I'm telling you words is spoken like a riddle. I'm telling you it's in the middle. I'm not moaning, but I'm gonna make the people feel a vibe that you never seen before. And I'm about to open doors like my dog did before. Kept me on the side, took me in this LS5, or was it a 3? I can't remember, but all I knew is the back door said LEX. We rode I-4 down to Old Town and flex like we did.
Yo, and we did the damn thing, bring the pain, niggas packing propane around they lap side, we ride, do the damn thing for sure, we don't bullshit, play with no hoes, these niggas better pay attention, them bullets leave them niggas blistered on the block, trying to fuck with my flock, we got them Glocks, leave that shit well known to a nigga dome, busting at these bitch niggas sight, unknown on who did it.
What up? This is Devious, Deadline Productions, WR&R exclusive producer. Swords is the shit. The album's coming out next year. Check it. It's the hottest cat on the streets. And this is what we're doing. Making beats. Okay. I didn't mean to rhyme, but I did, right? Word. Alright. MPC 2000. It is pretty much what everybody uses, but it's how you use it. You know the deal. Shit, I start off with usually a clap, and it's gotta be a hard clap, thick clap. So usually I stack them ahead of time, like 20 claps in one. Other than claps, I use an 808 snare in almost every track. The reason that I make beats is to release an emotion, a feeling, just get it all out of me. It's my release. So that's how I started. And I've always been an angry person, so most of my beats are really, really hard. And usually I can't make a track unless I'm feeling pissed off. Doing right now is quantizing the track. It actually, when you sequence something on a keyboard, it'll actually fit it to the notes, like quarter notes, 16ths, 8ths. And since the track is like double time, I gotta do it at a smaller quantization. This is where we record everything. Dope Boy, all the sorts of shit, WR&R right here in a walk-in closet. All you gotta do, it costs like $5. You can buy this shit at Walmart. So it's real cheap and it sounds great as long as you know what you're doing. You can either find yourself a rapper that you believe in and push it to the fullest, or you know, just networking. That's the only advice I could possibly give, is to go out there and meet as many rappers and other producers and just push yourself. You know, you're an artist as a producer. I'm doing this because I want to be remembered. I need to be remembered. You know, like I want to leave something behind when I leave this earth. So this is how I do it. This will be a part of me, and in each beat and track that I do, and that's a piece of me. So like that's what I'm gonna leave behind, and you know, hopefully people love it. You know, that was always my dream when I was a kid, was like, I just want to make one piece of music that touches one person that I've never met. You have now just experienced a beat making session, an original beat making session. Nothing was pre-planned, I swear to God. And y'all gotta get the fuck out my house, and this beat sucks, so I'm gonna turn it off. I got good confidence, I'm the shit, but
Yo, the future's mine, check. I said you clowns had yours, now it's my time. Photon equipped, futuristic design. Stay in line or get left behind. 30-45, yeah, the future's mine, check. I can tell you weak system needs rebooting. From weak recouping, launch a CD in the air for skeet shooting. Keep it moving and leave this bitch in confusion. Eating the blood transfusion from the hardware we using. This that Mayport road rock. We rush through roadblocks, you know whose flow's hot. Taking up your slot. In fact, you done fell down a thermocline of rapping. Not a nigga in this industry's bringing you back. Fuck your magazine articles. You get dragged by your hair follicles and blown to subatomic particles. Weak one-liners give me the brief reminder. While you kinda just a hype unsigner. I flatlining, you lack data. I slave labor haters, have them working for nothing. I'm on a carbonite out of craters. Say your prayers and pen verses and layers. Cause niggas is fake notorious. Plus they act too big.
Man, after Motown dropped us, we was so motherfucking broke that a niggas resorted to robbing. You know what I'm saying? We used to go, you know, throw a brick through your motherfucking window and get in there, get whatever we could get within 2 minutes and get the fuck on. And that's on everything. Me and my nigga Chucky, if he ever see this shit, Chuck, what's up? You a real ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga Chuck used to write the motherfucking bad checks for the pizza and everything. That's back when Pizza Hut used to take motherfucking personal checks, nigga. Nigga Chucky'll write a bad check on their ass in a second, nigga. So a nigga can eat, man. You know what I'm saying? We listen to that Scarface and shit, nigga. And we'll strap up and go get it. We would strap the fuck up and go motherfucking get it, man. We, you know what I'm saying? Wait till like 3 o'clock in the motherfucking morning. And your establishment was our establishment for at least 2 minutes. For at least 2 minutes, your establishment was our establishment.
A lot of guys, when I go to the prisons and juvenile shelters, I talk to a lot of cats on double life sentences. You know what I mean? When I go to juvenile shelters, a lot of cats still trying to be hard. But when I go to the prisons, I ask them, man, why did you kill all them people? Man, I was molested as a child, you know? And so a lot of guys don't talk about it. Women talk about it, but a lot of guys don't talk about it. And so for me, it was hard when I started doing music because it happened to me. You know what I'm saying? I was molested when I was 11 years old. And for the whole time, I thought somebody was gonna think I was gay, somebody was gonna think I was a punk or something like that, you know what I mean? And so I began to be internally violent. And so anybody came at me, you know, I came at them first. And then all my homeboys was like, yo, you know, this cat, he a rider. So I began to get friends just because I was violent, but on the inside, I really was just a hurt child, dog. A hurt child, you know what I'm saying, getting abused on all week and molested on the weekends, dog. I hated men because I feel like men hated me. You know what I'm saying? And I was gonna be a rider. And once a dope game hit, man, in the 80s, dog, and I was already an abused child, man, angry. You know, I was like, man, if I'm gonna be a rider, I'm gonna start making some money off of it. You know, and you know, start selling dope, man. But I mean, I wasn't really good at it because I had a big heart. When I was in junior high school, man, this girl I used to really, really like, she had got on dope real bad. And she came up to me and she was like, remember you used to like me in school? And she had a baby with her and doo-doo Pampers and the whole nine, man. And she was like, you know, I'll give you some. And I was like, man, nah, you know what I'm saying? I used to like it. My homeboy was like, man, why you take that money? You know what I'm saying? If she don't give that money to us, she gonna give it to somebody. And I was young, man, and I was hurting. And I went to one of my homeboys to console me, man, about, you know what I'm saying, not selling dope. You know, he was like, yeah, man, don't sell that dope, man. I got something better for you. And it's like, he turned me on to something worse. And I started robbing, you know what I'm saying? I started jacking. He was like, check this out. He was like, man, I robbed these dope boys. Who they gonna tell, the police? You know what I'm saying? And in my mind at that time, I was hurt, so I felt like it made sense. It's like, okay, they making dope, you know what I'm saying? They selling dope. They got walls of money, let's rob them. You know what I'm saying? We ain't robbing no innocent people. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I was still that hurt and violent and
just distraught child on the inside. So on the outside, exactly. So on the outside, I had tight whips, you know what I'm saying, and the whole 9 yards, and nice clothes and all that. But on the inside, I still was that hurt, molested child that had nobody to talk to. And that thing ate me up and ate me up and ate me up. So after years passed, man, I became suicidal. You know, and the more dirt I did on the streets, the more my homeboys patted me on the back. But the only reason why I was doing all that dirt, because I wanted to kill myself. And I tried to kill myself the first time. I overdosed on some pills, man, it didn't work. And then I took a 30-30 rifle with a banana clip, man. And I saw the movie Full Metal Jacket, and I was gonna blow my brains out. And if it wasn't for my wife, who was my girlfriend at the time, she had forgot her purse and came back in, man, and saw me like that. And we fought over the gun, dog. You know what I'm saying? And after that, you know, I was telling you about the lady who was telling me that God, you know, loved me and everything. And I said, God, if you real, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna try you, because I done tried everything. You know, I done tried everything, man. And you know, I knew some Christians, and there was fakes, and there was some fakes out there, there was some phonies out there, there was some hypocrites, but I knew some real Christians too. You know what I'm saying? And I decided to try God for myself. And I remember one time the pastor said, some of y'all waiting in here to get saved, and y'all waiting to come to this church. He was like, man, you can get saved at the side of your bed. You can get saved in your car. You know what I'm saying? The Bible said, if you confess with your mouth and believe in your heart that Jesus Christ is Lord, that he'll come in your life and save you. I sat in my car, dog, and confessed with my mouth, dog, and gave my life to the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And I've been walking with him ever since. Have I made mistakes? Of course. You know what I mean? But I still decide to walk with him. That's why I reach out to the thugs. That's why I go to the prisons. That's why I go to the juvenile shelters. You know what I'm saying? That's why my music is as hard as it is. Because it's a real grind, man. You know what I'm saying? And there's cats out there going through this that ain't got nobody to talk to. You know what I mean? Because all of you know how it is on the streets. You know what I'm saying? You show any sign of weakness, somebody gonna get you, homie.
Exactly. That's for real.
You know what I mean? So they gonna get you. They gonna, and they, you know what I'm saying? They gonna lay you down every chance they get. You know what I mean? It's the same way in prison, man. So our job is to come out there and show the love of God, dog.
That's what I'm talking about.
And that's why it is the way it is, and that's why we do what we do, dog.
Now that's grinding. That's a real grind. If you're out there, man, you got any similar situations that you're going through, you heard it, man. Talk to that man upstairs, man. You ain't gonna have no more problems. Gonna take care of all that for you, man.
Praise him anyhow. You can praise him anywhere. If you love my Jesus Christ, throw your hands up in the air. Get your praise on, shout it. Get your praise on, shout it. Get your praise on, shout it. Get your praise on, shout it.
What got you started, Mr. Mo Bigger? What got you started doing your thing, man? And where you going with it?
Well, look here, man. The whole idea about, man, ministering the gospel through rap, man, there's people out there, man, ain't heard the message of the gospel yet. And some, you know, it's a lot of kids out there, man, they ain't digging all that going up to yonder and all this other stuff, man, that the traditional folk, we're not hating on them, but we got to make sure we make the message relevant to those who don't understand it. So our thing, man, is to bring this message in a method, man, where these folk can get it, get crunk for Christ, get fired up and change their world, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's what's up.
I feel you. So you taking it to a level of, you're going to reach out to the youth and get them with what they like the most.
Yes, sir.
Jump, shorty, jump. All my saints they get it crunk. Jump, shorty, jump. All my saints they get it crunk. Jump, shorty, jump. All my saints do get it crunk. Say jump, shorty, jump. Cause my nigga get it crunk now.
Man, the music is so powerful. You know, I can't say that I'm not responsible, man. You know, if your kid was listening to me, what would you rather me tell your child? What would you rather me say? Go out and bang, slang, and do your thing, or would you want me to lead them down a positive path if they choose to follow us with what we doing, man? And so I'm responsible for that. Each and every child that see me, or each and every person that see us doing this, man, we responsible at that time for what they see and what they hear.
Talking, I'm a godly man. Guess where I am? I'm gonna lift my hands up to the sky. I'm gonna praise the Lord and lift them high. Cause save my life, save my life, save my life. I'm gonna be alive.
We've seen deliverance at our concerts. We've seen people get delivered. We've seen people get born again.
man, look here.
Gangbangers come
Gang
to
bangers.
the shows, take their paraphernalia off, put it at the feet of Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
And cry out, travailing in the Holy Spirit.
Oh, yeah.
Getting them saved. Gangbangers.
We've seen people get healed of cancer at our shows. I'm telling you, this thing is real. It is real. And it's the new thing God is using in this earth to change the generation.
Yo, don't you know me? I need for you to show me. I'm a Luke Skywalker like I'm Obi-Wan Kenobi. I walk this course, spinning the force every day. Trying to lead me astray, but like Tekka or Sway. Okay, it's kind of hard, I know. I won't trip at all, but still, I got a call so I can't fall. Competition is ill. The deceivers like the liar. The tales don't choose to simply liar.
We've been through a lot of highs and lows and ups and downs, but what God is called and what He put His hands in, He'll complete it. He watches over it. And there's a scripture in John that says that talks about no one can pluck you out of my hands. And the only one that can do that is us when we decide to commit suicide and jump out of God's hand and out of His will. And so we have different testimonies, you know, so we can testify of the goodness of God. My man he's an ex-Muslim. I tried to commit suicide when I was 17. I tried to take my life, and in doing all of that stuff and not receiving Christ, we would never know the fullness and the joy of what God has for us to be able to come and do hip-hop music and do it with a meaning, with a message, and know that we're talking about Jesus Christ and that this is life-changing stuff. And it's not stuff that just gets your head moving and you know, whatever. It gets you doing that, but also we're passing along the message that Jesus saves. He loves you, He's concerned about you, and He knew what He was getting into when He created you. So you're not a mistake. You know, you're here with purpose, you're here with reason.
Give it up for Altar Call. Come on.
What's happening? I stepped in representing the J with new J's on. Don't smoke much, but go ahead back to J Homes. When I ball out, never dunk. I pull up J's or I fly DCG, aka the little J boy. Straight from 103rd to West Jacks. You gotta have some balls to even mess with Jacks. We ain't talking about the ones that bounce. We got symphonic cookies on a scale, weigh 1/10 of an ounce. And they move for 500 C's plus ENTs. We run those while we dwell in the streets. Nigga, and pimping is a part of my grind. I can't fall. I'm known to keep vagina on call with wet walls. Crease stickies, T with a yellow chrome chain on a ride and vanilla cream paint you can't rain on. Now who can mess with this mixtape specialist? When it come to wildin' tracks, I keep them on the waiting list, bitch.
Jacksonville, baby, stand up. I'm here with Fly the motherfucking cool guy, man. It's going down in this city, and this one of the niggas that's making it happen. Mixtape out the ass, dog. This nigga got that shit for you. And for your local motherfuckers, he putting you on the mixtape. Holla at your boy, man. How long you been doing your shit, man?
Man, been doing the mixtape since 1997, man. Started out back in the day at Forest High School over there, Firestone 103rd area. South Sweetwater 103rd, Lane Avenue, Wilson Boulevard, you know what I'm talking about. You know, basically shit started in the bedroom, you know what I'm saying? Worked my way to the street. That particular street in my fucking high school. After the high school, had niggas from Lee and Ed White getting involved. Then it was basically a West Side mixtape. But you know what? Once a nigga started driving, started crossing a few bridges, he started getting North Side and South Side niggas involved in that shit.
City to city, the hood to hood. This nigga's all over the place doing his shit, dog. I'm talking about putting local niggas on the mixtapes because the other DJs ain't doing that type shit in the Ville. Hey, man. This man got to tell y'all how to get y'all shit to him. I'm going to let him tell you the address, the email address, the website, what the fuck ever else he got, cell phone number, his mama house number, whatever it is. I'm going to let him tell you what time it is, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's happening. You can hit me up at 904-476-5282. I'm going to tell you this. I got a special message for all them DJs that are out there that's, you know what I'm saying, y'all niggas beating your chest by how you the DJ of the city, but you ain't fucking with niggas from your own city, nigga. Every time a nigga from Atlanta or Houston or Miami come here, you ride them niggas dicks. When you got niggas from the hood around this bitch, you ain't fucking with them, dog.
The niggas spitting some real shit to y'all, man. Y'all DJs that ain't doing this shit, this man is telling y'all, fuck it, I'ma do this shit.
I ain't a DJ, nigga, I'm a rapper. Exactly. And I do mixtapes.
Mixtape king in the city, man. I'm talking about the mixtape king in this motherfucker, dog.
Wildin' mixtapes.
Wildin' mixtapes hard, baby. He got it.
The streets, this nigga hit the streets hard, man. Reach out to me, 904-476-5282. I'm saying this shit with a smile on my face, cause everybody's invited. If you do hip hop music, if you do crunk music, if you sell dope, nigga, if you slap your mama in your music, give Fly a call, man.
Yo, man, you already know. And this fine piece of white chocolate sitting next to me is Miss River motherfucking City, dog. River City, stand up, man. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what that shit stand for. Jacksonville, Duval, nigga. Miss River City. Hood magazine, man. She got it popping, man. Y'all want to get in the magazine? Y'all want to get your independent labels off the ground, man? This who you holler at. Miss River City, man. How long you been doing this? You know what I'm saying? You got the magazine popping off. You got like 1,000 email addresses you gave to people. You know what I'm saying? I mean, how long you been doing your thing, baby?
I've been writing since actually about 1994, and I went to school and learned some better techniques for interviewing and reviewing, and I've been doing that for a while, but I've been really heavily pushing Jacksonville artists for about the past couple years. I've always been a big supporter. I go out to shows, and I just thought I'd put my talent to work for everybody else, you know? There's a lot of people out here trying to do stuff, and they don't have enough helpers. And that's just something I want to say. There are helpers in this city, and there are haters. And don't worry about the haters. Get at the helpers. We're here. We want to help you. We're not trying to fuck you over. We're good people, and we want to help you. So we don't want you to be discouraged and think that nobody's going to play you. Nobody's going to give you the exposure that you deserve, because we are here, and all you have to do is reach out to us.
As far as the Hood magazine goes, did we get all the information about getting into the Hood magazine?
Yeah, absolutely. Just go onto the website, www.everythinghood.com, or just call me. I'll be more than welcome to help you, you know, talk to you about what you want. Yeah, just give me a shout. Just give me a shout. I'm going to talk to you. If I think you're playing, I'm going to hang up. But if you about some business, we're going to talk. And, you know, that's why they call me Duval Mrs., because I'm married to this city. I'm trying to help y'all. And if you want to work, just get at me.
What got you involved in this hip-hop scene, baby?
Oh, man. You know, honestly, it probably started in about 1994 when, you know, I just started getting out thinking I was grown, want to run the streets. And I ran into some hip-hop cats, you know. And wasn't really shit popping off here. So, you know, we used to gather up our crew and we used to go out to the parking lot and bring out, you know, the turntables, and the B-boys would come out. Yeah. And we just come chill, and I bring whoever I could, tell people about it, and we go chill, you know, until the cops ran us off. And,
So she's straight thug. She's straight hood. She's straight from the hood. Hood magazine is going down, man. Hey, y'all holla at Duval's Missus, man. Get it in. Get your shit together. Get in the magazine, man. I'm talking about get the cover page, get a fold out, centerfold, whatever you want, man. Get anything you want out the magazine, man. Hood. Don't call her with that shit talking about, hey, baby, I saw you on the screen and you look kind of cute. She gonna hang up on you. She just told you, man. Hey, J-Pimp, Duval's Missus, man. We out of here, man. Love y'all, man. Love this city, man. Y'all stand up.
I'm a tip with it, Duval tip with it. Make them hoes get jealous when they man feel it. When my ass bounce and when my hips swerve, I got them flying down south like blackbirds. I'm a tip with it, Duval tip with it. Make them hoes get jealous when they man feel it. When my ass bounce and when my hips swerve, I got them flying down south like blackbirds.
Players, niggas, grab your dicks to this. Let your girl just grind and dip with this. Ridiculous, the way she work her hips. Just dip with it, you all dip with it.
I dip, I got a lot of body. And when I roll my hips, I keep on cruise control, cause I'm the hottie, I'm the queen of Duval. Miss Charm, the party starter. I spit shock waves, energetic, I'm like in charge on this Duval classic. Haters is often plastic. I'm caught up in this shit just like Simpson and Ashford. Preaching like the pastor, molding shit like it's classic. Nigga. Watch my ass dip, nigga, I'm a Duval bitch. And I'ma keep stacking paper till I'm Duval rich. Gotta grind so hard, they call me Little Flip. I'ma shake my ass, won't you Duval dip?
That boy straight A's. You might got
Boy, already. I done showed up, I'm here. I told you I was here, it's your boy. It's that time.
Jacksonville to bang 'em. You know, my boy came all the way from Louisiana. New Orleans, nigga, you know what I'm saying? He representing. So this what time it is. We finna see what this cat story is. Why he in the banger? Why he in Duval doing his thing? You know what I'm saying? Why he came all the way here to get it popping? And we finna find out right now. It's exclusive, man, with your boy.
For sure, it's your boy right here, live and direct out here in Duval. Your boy came out here because I heard this was the next spot to blow. So you already know, hey, we did it in the NO. I want to be a part of what's happening in Duval. But now, I constantly get this question about, hey, the story, $35 in that Greyhound bus ticket. Well, when I left, I hopped on the bus, hey, wasn't no looking back. I had $35. Now they say, what you do with the $35? Okay, we sitting on the $35 right now, the cab. I took the cab in your city, you know what I'm saying, and hit it hard. Now, they like, well, damn, how you do that? Shit, easily. Fingerprints, background check, and the other 25 went on the cab. Now, I'm in these streets every day trying to find my way. And hey, y'all already know, a real hustler gonna find his way. So, I took this cab for about a year and a half, got this money, and at the same time, I've been grinding my music. You know what I'm saying? So, that's where this It's Your Boy thing come from. They like, well, hey, I mean, what's the deal with the It's Your Boy? The name. I was in these streets so much with this music and riding this cab, I'm picking up everybody every day. So they like, who this is out here to pick me up? It's your boy, because they ain't know my name. For those who need to know the name, man, my name Kalio, you heard me? But hey, when you see me, it's your boy.
Y'all see this shit, man. Nigga, I got mad respect for you, my boy. This nigga here, man, it's your boy. Yeah, that nigga over there came from Louisiana, New Orleans, came to Duval with 35 motherfucking dollars, nigga. It's a lot of y'all niggas out there got stacks and ain't doing shit. This man came all the way down here and flipped that shit. That's a hustler. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, if y'all really want this shit, man, if this your dream, man, go get that shit, man. This man getting that shit, and I'm just proud to be a part of this shit, man.
A simple MPC. The MPC, what, 1,000 is out now? I think it's like $900, $900. Just get that. You know what I'm saying? Sample your ass off if you can't really do big sample. Get you a pile of records, dive into the motherfuckers, and take out the snares, the hi-hats, and the kicks, and then start constructing your songs, man. Somebody out there will come and hear what you're doing. Yeah. You know, it's a lot of cats out there. It's a lot of hungry MCs out there. Just need somebody behind them and push them.
What's up? This is Massive. We got me. I'm X-Cal. This is Tom.
Just Weezy.
Robin Banks.
Antagonist, bitch.
The attention holder. Yo, man.
Hip hop, it's gotta be coming from pure soul, you know what I'm saying? Just like, it's gotta be generated from like life, living, you know what I'm saying? Everything you do in life has to be part of hip hop, what you do.
Yo, man, that's my walk, that's my talk, that's the way I eat a cat up on the mic, that's the way I speak my mind, that's me.
I'm go against the grain, man. I'm not hip hop, man. I just happen to be very, very, very good at it. But I could care less about hip hop.
Hip hop's just what I came up on, man, and you know, that's all I had growing up. I was the only child. My mom was always at work, no father.
Okay. Yo, shit I spit is sizzling, I just diminish him. Yeah, you started second, that's how you're finishing. You'll never win again, shit, you're just an amateur. I'm damning you on camera, slamming you like amateurs. Motherfuckers know that I kill these weak kids. You can't even see this, bitch, you looking squeamish. I'm Sensei, tell me, man, who is you? Are you Tunk or are you Shaggy from Scooby-Doo? You motherfucker, you ain't really messing with me. You can't get next with me, man, it's death with me. You try and battle me, dog, you gonna lose quick. This shit is stupid and you just look clueless. Turn the fucking beat on.
There's been a lot of cats that have gained a lot of reputation in hip-hop hell as good-ass freestyle battlers, man, you know?
Check it out, homie, you really need to behave before I have Sensei twisted like a yin-yang. Talking about me, man? Oh, hell nah. Look at this, a fake-ass Paul Wall. You need to get off the stage, stop smiling. Put you on trialing, beat your ass and wildin'. Get off the stage right now, I'm the baddest. Look at this corny-ass motherfucker in glasses. Nobody wants to hear you spin it all. Get on your knees, motherfucker, you might as well lick my balls. You don't stand a chance, I guarantee it. Fuck the balls, take it all, motherfucker, lick my penis. Get off the stage, you will never lose. Go ahead. You
So me and Banks in the finals. I'll tell the whole story as it happened, right?
Pre-massive, yo.
This was pre-massive. Massive was just a twinkle in my eye, man. And I was making lots of white jokes, man, because you know that's what you do when you battle a white rapper. If they make black jokes, then they get, you know what I'm saying? They get in trouble. So nah, he was like, yo, he's calling me something, but his girlfriend's white, and my baby mom's happen to be white. So that crowd went crazy. And then, you know, I came back, talked about his girl, and so it is what it is, man.
But on the levels of explicit,
I'm sorry.
My shit was
I'm
PG-13.
sorry, dog. I'm sorry.
He went NC-17 on
Let's
that.
dap it up on camera, dog.
Hey, but in the battle, man, there's no
kill or be killed, man.
Yo, you better tell us kid to get on his job. Got a crew full of white boys saying head nigger in charge. I get it this point. Hey, damn, you better know it's Black History Month. Now I'm going in the range. Martin Luther King's turning over in his grave. Now you really trying to diss me. I'ma stick my dick in your girl and get busy.
Hip hop hell, man. It's where I met everybody at, man. I think that's what unified most of hip hop around Jacksonville. Because everybody was, at first I was skeptical, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's trying to do something with hip hop, trying to make the scene bigger. But hip hop hell came around, you know, like 4 years ago. Hey, that changed a lot for me because it got me out there more than I ever thought I was going to go.
Yeah, check it. Yo, we can go second, I can go first. The only way you see this black ass is this white shirt. Fuck what you heard when you come off the mic. You wanna fuck with bitch, you ain't down to fight. See this cat's wearing something big. You talking about he's shopping wearing shit that is too big. Thinking that you wanna fuck with me, dog. You better grow some nuts before you fuck with a big dog.
Hip hop hell is the most authentic, man. You go to another club, you see somebody spit a written freestyle verse about how battle tight they are. You might see the crowd vibe to it. You come out here and spit a written freestyle verse, half the crowd knows it ain't freestyle, and you're gonna get chewed up by everybody on stage.
Yeah.
And this is real freestyling up in here.
Yeah, and now a lot of people say that Strife can't write. Why the fuck you think his punchlines are so tight? Get out my face, I'ma rip you in the rage. Do a split and uppercut you like I'm Johnny Cage. You wanna diss my girl, I'ma have to eat ya. Don't make me have to talk about your centimeter Peter. On the mic, I'm twisting this you. I don't give a fuck, middle finger will kiss you. You ain't ready for the sweet talk. I'ma keep my girl, this dude is a fucking Ewok. I'm coming with the red eye. Luke Skywalker now, I'm the real Jedi. You wanna battle, I'ma kill you. On this microphone, your own people don't feel you. So why don't you smoke a blunt or a clone? This is Duval. Take your bitch ass to green code. No, you bring the fear. You might be real, but bitch, I'ma stay here. Yo, and you ain't even annoying me. And I'm the real definition of hip hop loyalty.
Antagonist and Bank story is similar to me and X. We met in high school, and I was rhyming, and he was rhyming, and yeah, and I had to pass a psychology test, and I cheated on his paper, man.
Yeah. Hey yo, my name is Just Will. You not fucking with that champ. Fuck Summer. We should get his fat ass in back camp. You trying to test, but I'm in the range. This fat motherfucker, I have to help him on the stage. You trying to test, you can't see me. Just Will will beat your whack ass easy. You wanna test, but you collecting all of your checks, and I slap your fat ass in all of your necks.
We started making music as the Allied Swordsman, and then shit, I came to Hip Hop Hell and I ripped it one night, and then he was like, "What up?" And I was like, "What up?"
We've been breaking up and getting back together for like the longest time.
It's like a relationship.
It's a weird story.
A hip hop relationship.
I mean, it's like 1 week it's like, Just Will, I can't stand that dude. Then the next week we're like, Just Will, I love ya.
Hey yo, when being cynical, you can get the boom. How many of them lines you wrote inside my living room? Yo, when you win this battle, yeah. Yo, you owe me $200 for rent. And you can stop drinking my beer, son. Get out of my house, cause this here's one. Yo, and you can even count on me not making any beats for your CD that will never drop. I don't even rhyme anymore, I'm just making fun of this dude with his whack ass hat that he stole from Black Thought.
The first thing I heard about it, where just a bunch of MCs can come together, open mic night, freestyle. It's just like a fellowship. It's like church for hip hop.
Let's get this thing on the road, bitches.
Yo, 25 seconds, my man Robin Banks. DJ's Kid Wise and Razor Ramon, ready to go. We're gonna finish this shit off right now. Yo.
DJ, give me something to spit to. I grab the microphone, dog, I straight rip crowns. He can't stand my freestyle, that's why he sits down. Good job, Will, I eat you up for dinner. Guess what, probably even breakfast and lunch. On the real, I don't mean to diss you, but for real, I think X and Tom fucking Rick you. So you can keep sitting boiling. Man, I dropped the shit while he's sitting on the toilet. I'ma burn this kid, shut the fuck up, it ain't your turn yet. And you can keep repeating my mind to Robin Banks and rock the microphone and get in your mind. I spit the flow, I drop with silk. If I squeeze this titty, I might get some chocolate milk. Nestle quick, I rip this shit. Dog, you was on my balls, hop the fuck up my dick. I looked down like, what the hell you doing there? He was on it so hard, I could've swore it was a pubic hair. And yo, I rip it really nice, man. This ain't my show, why you tryna be my hype man?
Regardless of, you know, how we diss each other, we're gonna talk shit about it. Whether it bothers us or not, you know, it don't really bother us, but we're gonna talk shit about it. If you lose and you're an MC, if you're a real MC, your head is like this.
Yeah.
And when you lose a battle,
you don't like to lose, man.
you're gonna talk some shit.
25 seconds as well, go.
You trying to diss, he's in the way. Fucking me, man, it was right. This kid is gay. Yo, what the hell, bro? It looked like you've been to fucking hell in those shell toes. And now I'm killing you, you running, dude. Yo, I'ma put the fucking gun in front of you, psych. Just Will don't carry a 9, but I got a fucking fist that'll bury your spine. Hey. Yo, he is just an elf, bro. Why the fuck I'm battling Santa's little helper? Hey, yo, really wanna diss? He'll never have a job until December 25th. You know, he's just a queer, sitting on Santa's lap at motherfucking Sears. Trying to diss me wrong, yo, this battle is fucking 300 strong. And you looking real down. No, now you lost, now you looking like a clown.
Yeah, silence, 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 silence. Silence, silence, silence. Damn, 2 years in a row? I think Just Will got it, man. I think Just Will got it. I don't think he can be faded. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2006 Hip Hop Hell Freestyle Champion, Just Will!
This is the sound of the 30s, the sound of the swing era. Kind of scratchy after all these years. If only it sounded like this.
Come on, now come on.
Bad words? Yep, I'm working hard to revise that. People thinking I'm using music just to surprise cats. My brother is never gonna get his pride back. Guys cross their arms and ladies they roll their eyes back. Can't finish a sentence without lyrical contact. Spankings for bad behavior like how your mom's at. Back on the scene like new nicknames like Wombat. Fall off stage into a big box of crumb snacks. I like rapping. Rapping is cool.
Come on, now come on.
SP202 Dr. Sample. SP202 DRTO2 Dr. Groove. These are my beat making machines. These are my babies, man. If it didn't have that little bit of dust at the top. Like I can kiss the buttons, because I touch them shits all the time, but like in between the buttons, it's a lot of dirt and shit. But I would kiss this machine. I actually created Tough Junkie on this machine. You know what I'm saying? Like even before this, man, I used to splice wires and run it to the tape deck through headphones. And that's how I would make my loops. Like I would have to like sit there and hold pause and wait till the part of the song come by again. Unpause the shit, record it to the tape, and stop the shit right at the end of the loop again. You know what I'm saying? So I would like do that shit, man. I had hella air in that shit, man. It's parts where it didn't pace right, so I actually had to open the tape and cut the shit a little bit and tape it back together. Well, or what we actually used to do is take fingernail polish and brush the inside of it to where it'll stick. We'll do that, and that's how I made my first set of beats. I got a feeling because of the route that I'm taking, I'm gonna be first in something, and I'm gonna catch hell for. I've been catching hell for it since I started. I was told I'd never have a fan base. I was told I would never be able to sell beats. But all it took was an article, and all that shit changed. Yo, did you get the folio? Like, no. Yo, it's an interview in there, man. It's a page long. Like, alright, so I'm thinking it's like one little column on the side, you know what I'm saying? Hell no, they got a picture. They got like 4 columns running across it. I'm like, oh shit, this is huge. Everybody's like, yeah, that's huge, man. They went and got them blowed up and they made posters and shit out of them, man. I was like, damn. And that right there is what spawned that junkie may be serious. He's still a clown boy. He's still funny as hell. He's still a joke, but he might be serious sometimes.
Come on, now come on.
That's about it. I think that's about it. And I like sandwiches. I really like chicken sandwiches. Y'all know the chicken sandwiches that's like, it's breaded, but it's not like breaded cooked onto the shit. It's like batter breaded, so it's like real wavy and not on the chicken. This shit is good, man. And you can put like barbecue sauce on it and it stays on the bread. Lettuce, tomatoes, barbecue sauce. And take some fries and lay it on there.
Come on, now come on.
The beginning of the Duval Boys.
It basically, remember, it started, you know, I was doing my thing, making beats, you know, recording shit. John was doing
I
his
didn't
thing,
really even know him at the time.
and everything.
And a lot of
like,
people knew me for like the lyrical part of hip hop, but I
and
met
people knew
him.
me for beats and shit. How we came together was our boy Matt, you know.
Yeah.
Matt, he would always say, you know, hey Clay, man, I gotta introduce you to my boy John all the time. Every time he'd be like,
Yeah, that's all he would say to me, man. My boy Clay's going to Full Sail. I'm telling you, he's dope. He's dope. He's telling
Every
you, he got
time.
some shit.
So then finally, you know, Matt got me and John together, and John started freestyling shit, you know, kicking it. Like, yeah, it's tight, man. We get together, let's record some shit. And actually, you know, it started. We had a few other people with us, but then like they didn't come through. You know, some shit wasn't that great. And basically, we recorded what you know about the Duval Boys, and that sort of just came together. Same with the name, the Duval Boys. You know,
That's what that song. When we did that song, that kind of set it to just the trio.
Exactly.
Clay, John, and Matt.
No, we didn't even come up with the name Duval Boys. They were just like, that's Duval Boys right there. Kids started getting t-shirts made, what you know about Duval Boys. We didn't have no damn album now. We made like, 4 songs.
Yeah.
And kids were spreading
I was
that
at
shit
the
like
party,
retarded.
man. I showed up at the party, and I'm like, what is this? Like, it was fucking Matt's little brother, Mark, and all his little boys. They had what you know about them Duval Boys, like in airbrush on the back of their t-shirts, and had Duval Boys on the front. They were calling themselves the Duval Boys, and that's what kind of set it off. Because it was after that song was put
like
out.
at first, I wasn't even really feeling the name, you know.
Yeah.
Duval Boys, a little, you know, a little cliche.
Yeah.
But you know, it stuck with us, and we just ran with it. You know, did our thing.
The day I lost Matt, I guess he didn't find out till the following day, but I was actually in the accident. We were in his little Saturn, and I don't remember any of the accident. I remember Shai called me up, and he just called me up on the cell phone like, get dressed, I'm coming over, we're going out. Hung up the phone, I tried to call him back, he ain't even picked the shit up, sent me the voicemail. So I got ready, you know what I'm saying, he showed up. We went up to his job, Applebee's. Motherfucking met up with a couple other people, and I remember getting out the back seat, and everybody had gotten out the car and we were waiting. I called shotgun, so I got up in the front, And I remember we went to the bank after that and got on San Jose. And I mean, I really don't remember shit after that. People told us we went out to the JR strip club, and the accident had happened on fucking I think Phillips University. So I just remember waking up in the hospital, not even knowing, man. I was talking to I mean, anytime I come to consciousness, I would call my girl, or I would call Shaw, and his phone would just ring, and go to voicemail, man. And I wouldn't even know I'd pass back out because they had me all fucking drugged up. I had gotten out that day. It was the day that I had found out. The funeral had already happened. My girl had told me when I asked, like, you know what I'm saying, where's Matt? She'd be like, oh, he's at another hospital, baby. He's fine, you know what I'm saying, because they couldn't tell me. They could have, you know what I'm saying, fucked me up or something. So, I don't know, man. I had came out here the day after I got out of the hospital. I was in there for like 4 or 5 days. And I remember coming to consciousness, and the first thing I would do was try and call him. And I don't know, man. It would just ring. I had no clue.
Like, the crazy thing was when it happened, you know, I was just going through some shit. You know, that night before, like I said, I wasn't feeling right. It just was weird, you know. I was talking to my people down at the studio, and I was like, you know, I'm ready to make something happen. You know, I'm tired of waiting around. You know, I need to make something happen, and if it ain't gonna happen, you know, I gotta do it myself. And then what was crazy was just that next morning, man. I mean, but man, it's just crazy because the next morning, you know, my other friend Matt called me, and he told me that night was gone, you know, and like at first I didn't respond, like, you know, I didn't think it was true, you know, and I thought I'd be okay, and then like 10 minutes later I just broke down, man, and it was just like, you know, I thought you were gone too, man. I thought you were dead, you know, because no one told me. Like every time I talked to somebody, they're like, I was like, how's John? You know, how's John? They'd be like, he's not doing too good. That's what they always said, was he's not doing too good.
Man, I was in a fucking coma. I was in a coma, they're saying, for like a day. And then I was in, I guess, in the hospital, they call it the trauma unit. They moved me down to intensive care.
Like, I seriously, I thought you were gone, man. I was like, 2 of my closest friends, you know, just left me, man. And, you know, I couldn't do this alone. And like the first thing that John said when you came out, he was like, you know, we got to do this shit, man. We got to make this music thing happen. So it's like right now, you know, we're doing it for Shaw. You know, first thing when I heard about Shaw, man, the only thing I could do was write about him, you know. So I wrote the song, you know, You Can't Be Gone, and I can't even listen to it anymore, man.
Yeah,
like,
I can't do it neither.
I hadn't listened to it since I made it, and that was like seriously one of the toughest songs that I've ever like had to do. And I still really can't believe it's gone, you know.
Never forget.
I got drawn out thoughts, son. I'm trapped between dead and dead broke. I told myself I quit, but I'm addicted to smokes. And I know that in these dark clouds the sun shines bright, but I lose hope as dark days erase in the night. So now I'm fighting with myself, trying to make things right. A Gemini, so my inner and outer self collides. My thoughts are too complex to simplify, so I confuse myself, but thus the problem lies. I'm trapped in my surroundings that I can't control. She's dropping it like she's hot, but she's 10 years old. And yeah, we worry about her health and we worry about our wealth, but the truth is we only worry about ourselves. So if and when we're able to get it right, I know the sun will pierce the clouds, shining its inner light and bless us. And thank you very much, and God bless us, and thank you very much. First off, content is content, bullshit is bullshit. Assholes are that. If you bullshit, you bullshit. And if you get away, then you just get away. But still, at the end of the day, we're all blessed. Content is content, bullshit is bullshit. Assholes are that. If you bullshit, you bullshit. And if you get away, then you just get away. But still, at the end of the day, we're all blessed.
It ain't fun no more. I'm still waiting for a marvelous MC to enter through the core. Beats are very easy, but creations are super great. These niggas on stage is like watching the bloopers tape. Was told that I wouldn't even make it at 18. A BA and spitting like the guy from the 18. Wonder if my windows will receive shotgun shells. Living in the hip hop hell, a hell of hip hop. Pull a pistol close to your face and make this shit stop. Everybody runs from knowledge into a slip knot. More hats to cover my eyes when I'm home alone, talking to the walls like best friends were on the phone. Things never stay the same, and you can count the ways rearrange sofas when you're in a different phase of living a life that endures pain, and it leaves like a wife, but it dies like remains.
First off, content is content, bullshit is bullshit. Assholes are that. If you bullshit, you bullshit. And if you get away, then you just get away. But still, at the end of the day, we're all blessed. Content is content, bullshit is bullshit. Assholes are that. If you bullshit, you bullshit. And if you get away, then you just get away. But still, at the end of the day, we're all blessed. Basically, it's hard to believe that the government expects us to live off of 615. I break that down to 40 hours a week, and you barely scrape up enough dough to get you something to eat.
And someone's released pending that he pays for his freedom, but a convict can't get a job, and this is equal. Do I make a little point make sense of any sense? And if we ask questions, they joke and wanna match wits.
With counterfeit glares as they look at us sideways, looking at the clock, thanking God that it's Friday. Happy cause they got a fresh Lex in the driveway, while I pray to God to survive these foul days.
And I pay too much, classified as too low. I say communication helps us to go. Drank from a brown bag like something that's too gold. Reminds us all of good times like you know.
First off, content is content, bullshit is bullshit. Assholes are that. If you bullshit, you bullshit. And if you get away, then you just get away. But still, at the end of the day, we're all blessed. Content is content, bullshit is bullshit. Assholes are that. If you bullshit, you bullshit. And if you get away, then you just get away. Still, at the end of the day, we're all blessed.
Blessed, 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 blessed.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Hey, what's going on, y'all, man? It's Mass Appeal of Simple Complexity. You know what I'm saying? We grinding to shine down here in Jacksonville, y'all. Yo, man, check out the Lyricist Hour with me and my man Triclops. We hosting it, man, every second and last Tuesday of the month. We playing all of Jacksonville's hot artists, man. We playing the dope shit that's coming out. You know what I mean? So check us out. We're at lyricistshour.com. You know what I mean? Everybody, we're doing big things. It's our year, 06 to 07. Mass Appeal, Tough Junkie, Simple Complexity. Shout outs to Grand Champ, Complex Theory, baby. But that's what it is, man. Everybody, you know, be easy. Peace.